All right, welcome back, guys. Let's get to it.
Boom. I am a robot.
Good
Recording
stuff.
in process.
Okay. Oh, snap. It's the best intro in the world. Look, we got everything. We got a wolf. We got
Is it playing the audio?
No
sound.
Damn it! God damn
No. I want to hear Ishi's rendition of this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold up. Play
Wait.
it blank and let Ishi do the.
Alan, hit me with the drums though. Alan's gotta be the drums.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait,
Restarting it.
Wait, do I like
because
a?
I'm an idiot.
No, just go.
I know. I'm gonna play it again. No audio.
All right, Carlos got it. Apparently.
No, that was the drum set to Prince Ali.
And go.
But it's quiet right here until he bites.
Right.
Carlos start yelling.
Oh
I don't really remember
So play
It
lightning
works.
sound.
It works. It really works.
This
is
is
the dumbest
a
thing
great
yet.
morning. This is
Yeah.
great.
We already made Jaime super red at the beginning of the morning. We're doing great.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Where were
Let's
you when
get-
your DM turned into a tomato?
Oh shit! I am right. Oh my god.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's get to it. We only have 3 hours.
Yeah, let's get it.
Only.
Let's get this shit.
Not stop party.
Yeah, me and Ishi gotta go to a Vietnamese food place apparently.
That sounds cool. You guys gonna get
Let's
Is
go.
it too loud? Or is it okay?
No, it's on par.
that far? I was actually asking if you guys are gonna get pho.
It's called
Yes.
602 Po.
That's actually yeah.
Oh shit! All right, so then they specialize in pho.
Gonna do a fan meetup. All right, let's go.
So-
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Previously, in the King and Plague campaign, Ilkhan saw his uncle with an aperture stone, ready to sell to a buyer. Edelson met with Daniel and No Name and was gifted 3 strange cards after she was told her fortune. She also met this strange individual named Kalka Love, who provided her a somewhat answer to her question of why aperture. Crower met with the bugbear cubs, who he helped fly to the deserted markets. This is a culmination of what happened in the first session, but this is a very brief explanation of overall what's been happening because it's been a while. After this, the party all met together and quickly heard the sound of a giant glass breaking. The reality shattering around them as 3 portals began to open in the center of the deserted markets. From there, they fought these very strange aberrations and befriended a ice raptor named Johnson. Here, Edelson also saw another gnoll with red fur, who blew this red energy at her face. And immediately after, she felt a burn mark at the left-hand side of her neck. She was now considered branded. After the parties defeated the aberrations, they had officially and successfully stopped an invasion of these aberrations, saving the deserted market and most likely the city of Drum itself. From there, they met the Master of Eyes, who had shown them the potential futures of the many deaths and the many possibilities that they had within the 8 days of aperture. However, one thing is certain: the city itself will be destroyed if they don't stop this rogue group from summoning this entity, this creature, this giant, only known as Lorne. That's Lorne, Lorne. They also saw a vision of hope, all of them successfully stopping this chaos and saving the world, basically. After they met the Masterwise and the rest of the Guardians of Jeroen, a strange group of individuals with many abilities and many talents, the Masterwise provided 3 options to them. There are 3 disturbances within the city, which he believes, the Masterwise, that it is connected in some way with the summoning of Lorne. The party chose to investigate the Druid's Paradise, a lone tavern underneath the Great Earl Tree, but quite possibly the biggest tavern in the entire world, spanning about 5 miles. Now, before they got there were 4 major developments that happened. 1, they received a bag of holding, / a bag of sharing, as was granted by Runes Lilithan, a specialist in identifying magical items, and a source of knowledge if they need to call her via amulet. Ilkhan received a 3rd arm by messing around a bowl of peanuts. Yeah, that was a thing. And then the party received a large glass shield from Dona, the bugbear, and coin, which was given to Ilkhan. Now, finally, they met with Lady Safi, the spy master, who provided more information. The individuals that got missing in the Druid's Paradise are mostly beast folk, clerics and followers of faith in a god or entity. And the good of the majority of these followers are followers of... oh wait, I didn't say that. I didn't say that part. Never mind. There's more we have to find out. The followers eventually, the group eventually found their way to the Great Oro Tree. And when they arrived, Yidelson had a vision, meeting a strange woman who showed her many horrifying things, many truths, and bestowed her a gift, this ability to see auras around her. After she recovered, she gave the Blackberry of Sleep to her party members just in case. As the party decided what to do next, Crower and Edelson heard this distant singing as they began to investigate. And Ilkhan decided to meet with the leader of the Beast Folk. The party instead now are investigating this sound, this singing from far across, and now heading in that same direction, with individuals all around them, some of them also hearing this song and slowly also going in that direction. And that is where we left off. Let me get the music.
Sorry.
At this point in time, please decide what you want to do next as we enter the new scene. It's done.
Oh, the big pot. It's in the pantry, on the way top.
You guys see the music?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let me go ahead and paint you a picture of what you see as you walk towards this direction. You're walking towards this sound. Very soothing, very relaxing. Edelson and Crower, you feel so calm that you sort of forget your troubles for a moment. But then you focus. You focus on the sound. Sorry, what's up?
Music's a bit loud on my end. Just
Is that better?
Yeah.
Start talking.
Hey, I'm talking. This is Jimmy and Jaime. Just Jaime.
Yeah, it's
actually.
better.
Okay.
Okay.
As all you begin walking, Ilkan, you're the one who noticed that there were these other individuals walking next to you, with you, around you, heading in that same direction. But as of right now, it's very strange, because you're following these two companions, and they've told you, you don't hear anything. It's just them two.
Yeah, I want to hear the nice singing or whatever.
As you walk down this large road, there are other shops and merchants all around you. Ilkan, you notice that you're heading in one direction, and you know this section of the Druid's Paradise. As you guys walk in this direction, you guys begin to see and notice that this large section of the tavern is covered in darkness. Almost as if the lights, this artificial light above you, isn't shining on this area specifically. And Ilkan, you know this to be the Eclipse markets, the area that is specifically only meant to be always encased in darkness. Either of preference for people who live there, who work there, or whichever. You just know this is known as the Eclipse market because no light ever shines on this place, and it is in perpetual darkness.
Spooky.
So let me go ahead and show you the Eclipse market.
Can we?
If you can go ahead and go to roll 20 and let me know
Where did
if you see the map.
Yeah, beautiful player waiting room.
Yeah, the waiting room. Bam.
Oh,
Oh
there we
crap,
go.
it's changing. Look, we're shifting.
Revolving.
The world is collapsing.
Carriage.
Run for your life.
Live in a world.
We live in a world.
We really live in a world. Huh?
Sharing the map
If you
because
live in-
I want
This is
the
a nice
audience to see. I want the audience to see what you guys are saying, but know that you don't have to look at my screen to do that. So you guys are good.
This is a freaking huge map.
It's a
This
huge
is.
map. Thank you for noticing. Okay. Can you still hear the music?
Yeah.
It's bloody.
So, at this point in time, you arrive at the Eclipse Markets, and it is bustling. It is busy. There are people
Oh,
drinking, there are
shit.
people laughing. There is music playing
Bustling.
everywhere. And all of a sudden, these shooting sounds of fire reach atop the sky. These three lights shine as they shoot up in the sky. And you guys recognize this as fireworks. And they explode in this massive light, showing this imagery of magic. These floating cats that dance around each other. And two more go off, and you show that there are starfish that are spinning around in a tornado. And the last firework that goes off in a massive kaboom is of a shining tree that gives off green light to everybody around you. But immediately when that happens, Edelson and Crowder, you immediately lose track of where that music came from. As this moment distraction causes you to lose track of the sound, and you lose the song.
That's a good thing or a bad thing.
Song's gone.
It'll be up to you to decide.
Oh shit!
Immediately after, both of you lose the song, you go ahead and are welcome back to the music around you, of this beast folk music that you're not very accustomed to. Well, maybe except Edelson, but you two are very unfamiliar with this. The map is active. Please do what you will, and we'll go from there.
All right, then tell us. So, like, is this the music y'all were talking about? because it's all right, but like I didn't even hear it before.
The song is faded.
Yeah, the voices are gone. It was like a lady or something.
Oh well, I can tell you what, this is not a lady, but we can go around and look for a lady. Y'all wanna go searching if y'all so dead set on finding that source of the song.
Are we dead set on it?
I don't know. Well, we sure came all the way over here. A whole bunch of other people came. You know what? That's a good idea. A bunch of other people came here. Maybe some other people have an idea of where that came from.
You guys see at the other people to see what the reactions are after this happened. The people that were also
Yeah.
following. Go ahead and make a perception check, all of you.
Okay. Damn it.
Hey, Edelson got 6.
Hey, I got a 20, baby.
You got 20. Jesus.
I got the good eyes. Don't you
Oh,
know?
Alan can
Not
hear it.
bad.
Round 18.
Not bad.
Hey, you guys did pretty good.
Good.
Edelson,
Um,
unfortunately, you are heavily distracted as
I'm losing it.
you're kind of distracted of the terrifying or maybe not so terrifying strange experience literally a couple minutes ago of seeing crazy things. So you're kind of out of it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Brower
Understandable.
and Ilkhan, both of you noticed that the individuals that were walking with you, at least 14 or 15 of these beast folk with clothing that are part of a following of a faith of some kind, they immediately stop, realize where they are, and some of them just like turn around and just walk in a different direction. Others are kind of confused, and then they make eye contact with you and have this like confused look on their face, and then just go on with their merry way.
Am I able to recognize, or any of us able to recognize, clothing that these guys all got on? Said it looks like it's part of a following. Do we know what following?
Beast people.
Oh, go ahead.
Beast people. Right? People are like half animal people.
These individuals that you guys see are beast folk.
Beast
So
folk.
it's cat folk, rat folk, mouse folk, a couple lichens in there. So werewolves, werebears, they're all there. It's a
So
mixed match.
Androcon.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So that would be
And,
the similar.
these individuals that are of the faith that you can obviously tell. Some of them are followers of the fallen goddess Izon. Some of them are followers of Pelor, the Sunbringer. Some of them are followers of many, many different variations of gods. It doesn't seem to be all unified. It just seems a pepper mix of followings altogether.
Okay.
Would you like to speak to one of them, or as they're all being spread out and like walk?
Yeah, actually, before all of them get, and go ahead and approach the nearest confused-looking one. See if I can get some out of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir or ma'am or whatever. By any chance, person. By any chance, did you hear a certain tune coming from this direction as well? Seemed like a bunch of other folk did as well.
Bam. That's who you see.
Who this?
Let me get the greater portrait out so you guys can see who they are.
Oh, it's like a leopard or something? No, not a leopard. Panther?
You see that this is a werepanther, yeah. Let me go ahead and get their arts.
Bear panther.
You walk up to
They
this
look
individual.
confused.
They do look confused.
A little bit.
She gives you a strange look, and she blinks, and she says, Uh, sorry. And what was your question again?
Um, me and my compatriots here, we were following the sound of a song, and it seemed like you and many other folk were doing the same. And I was wondering if by chance you knew anything about that.
A song. A song. Um, yes. Yes, I was following the song. How did you know?
uh, my friends were doing the same. I was following, and I noticed many other people were doing the same. I figured you were one of them.
Right. Hmm. She thinks to herself, and you get the sense that she is still very much confused of why she's here. And then she sort of like realizes where she is and what's happening. She says, "Oh, uh, please excuse me. My name is Lana. Um, yes, at one moment I was buying fruits for my family, and then I heard a voice. I felt compelled to follow this voice. I believe if it weren't for the fireworks, I'd still be following this voice. But please excuse me, I must go back to my family. I have to feed them tonight. So
All right.
if you may, I must go. I apologize."
Then I guess real quick before you go, by any chance, have you heard anything like this before?
Funny enough, now that you mentioned it, yes, I have actually. I just can't remember when the last time was. Secret roll time.
Hmm.
A while ago.
She thinks to herself very, very hard. And you see that she really is trying to remember something, anything to tell you, but I apologize, Dragonborn. I cannot remember the last time I heard this song. I just know this is not the first time this has happened. We have talked to the guards about it, but they don't believe us. They say there is no music. So I do not understand.
All right then. Well, then thank you for your help then, and I won't take up any more of your time.
Of course. This whole experience has me a little shaken. So I may be in this area a little bit longer, looking for more fruits to buy. If you think of any more questions, come back to me. I shall be within the area.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll be exploring around here ourselves. So
And
perhaps we'll see you
what is
soon.
your name, Guardian? I would like to know.
Oh, Ilkon. You may call me Ilkon.
Oh, Ilka. It is good to know that the Blue Dragonborn are on the case.
Yeah, of course. It's a job after all. We gotta figure out what's going on.
And she does this very strange motion with her hand where she puts them together and she just bows and she says, "Be pleased," and walks away. Now you guys know that the beast folk have a weird way of saying goodbye. They put their hands together in a clasp, they bow a little bit, and they say the words, "Be pleased." It is their way of saying goodbye. So that's something you guys will know.
Huh. Okay, cool.
And she goes, "Ooh, nice tarot." She walks over here.
All right, fellas. I guess that was pretty much a dead end. Y'all get any ideas?
I want to fly up into the air and see how far these scattered, confused people spread out. Like, they obviously all look like they're going direction, and now that they're out of the trance, they're probably going to be dispersing. So we could probably tell, where this mass of people was heading towards.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna fly.
Damn,
Let's
that's
see.
smart.
Go ahead and roll. You can decide an investigation check or a perception check.
Investigation.
Go for it. Roll that dice.
Move that bus. There we go. Woo!
Hey!
I see
Oh
all.
shit!
Natural 20!
Nat 20.
Nat 20, baby. Nice.
Oh, so Ishi, don't forget you have inspiration from last game. You haven't used it, just let you know.
It's all good. Obviously, I don't need it.
Ishi, Crower opens up his wings, flies up high into the sky. How far up you going? It goes up 500 feet. So how far up do
500?
you want to go? Yeah.
Hi, Charlie. I'm gonna go 200.
500. That's like plane
Okay.
status.
You go ahead and fly up in the sky.
I'm gonna get hit by
And
a
as you
plane.
begin to fly in the sky, remember, the skies are not empty. There are large branches, about 60 feet thick in diameter, that are
Jeez.
branching out of within the tree that serve as other platforms. And there are other shops up there. There are other individuals flying around who can fly, like I think it's parrots. I think was one of them. But there are many of these avian creatures also flying on the sky with you. As you begin to fly up there, and you look down at the shops around you, and the area below you, you do see. And remember, all the individuals wearing these forward cloaks, these cleric clothes, they all seemed to be heading in this one location, this area specifically. As you see that they all stopped in this area, and then the ones who came back are now breaking off from this area and heading back into the direction of south. But they were all heading in this northern direction, in this area specifically.
Who knows?
Okay. Then I fly back down and I tell my people.
Okay. As you begin to fly down, you hear an individual call out to you.
Aye.
Oi, Guardian!
I
Can I
turn
interest you in
my
some
head.
meats? As you look behind you, I don't know if you stop for him, but you look behind you and you see that there is this very large shop that is dangling by these large black chains on a branch, and it sort of sways and moves by itself. And there's just one Aarakocra bird that is looking at you and yelling out, "I have some cut price meats for you if you'd like." And you see it's a very strange individual just cutting meats. What's Crowder do?
I go up to the meat man.
Oh, meat man's meat.
Yeah.
Say thank you, but no thank you. And then I do the whole be well. Be well. Be pleased.
Be pleased.
Be pleased. Thank you, but no thank
He
you.
gives you
Be
he gives you the
pleased.
same response to Nosh, and you fly back down.
And then I superhero landing back to my boys.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Golfer endurance.
As Kara comes back down, you see there's a explosion of dirt and dust. Superhero land.
Well, ain't you cool, Crar?
Yeah.
Yes,
All right. Well,
yeah, you
you
come
see
back
anything
down.
good up there?
Well, it seems that anybody that was tantalized by the music is coming to this spot specifically. So wherever the music was coming from would be in this location. The tent in front of us seems the biggest, aside from the buildings to the sides. It'd be our best interest to investigate.
Yeah.
You guys walk
Hey,
in the
yo,
tent.
Ilkan,
Yeah. What's up?
you you notice it's kind of weird that lady over there, she said that the guards didn't hear it when she was talking about it to them. The guards didn't hear it, and then you didn't hear it either when me and Crowder heard it.
Hmm.
And aren't
Yeah,
you
that
something
is-
of a guard yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I am a member of the Blue Horde. Is every guard here in the Druid's Paradise a member of the Blue Horde?
Yes and no. Let me go ahead and properly explain this. There are the Blue Horde and the Red Legion that patrol the streets and take care of this area specifically, the city of Jerome specifically. And there's so many of them that there never really was a cause or a need for their own clan to be, guardians themselves to look after their own areas. But clans will be clans, and they'll make their own forces to, guard themselves. So, yes, it looks like the majority of the blue dragonborn that we're here guarding are strangely not here. And also the kobolds, the blue kobolds that also roam around and help guard this area, are strangely also not here. But you guys remember that the Master Vias told you that there are major forces, enemies down in the deep south in the Induit deserts. That are these undead creatures that has had the major forces of these individuals called that way. So as of right now, Ilkhan, you are in charge technically of this Eclipse market. You are the only guard here, as any other guard that would be in this area is not seen. However, that doesn't mean you're the only dragonborn here. There are other beast folk warriors that also guard and patrol the areas. But as of right now, this place doesn't seem like there are any guards. It's just people having a good time, drinking. A lot less sparse. You notice that this place is usually packed, but as of right now, it is really sparse. It might be because it's the time of aperture and there might not be a lot of people. But people are still trying to have a good time before they have to officially close everything within a day or two.
Okay.
I know that was a lot. I'm sorry, but it's building.
That's cool with me.
We may be onto something here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you bring up a good point, but I mean, we know there's not much guards around here, but I mean that's not going to help us much for finding what we're looking for, though. That means there's no guards to talk to. I guess our best bet for right now is to just head on into this tent in front of us. See if we can find anything of interest in there. If y'all have another idea.
Seems like the best.
All right. And
Edelson,
let's go into the
right
tent.
next to the entrance. You hear laughter, you hear crying, you hear cheers, you hear the sound of drinking. But you see that there is a sign that is slowly rotating back and forth that says Pike's Game Hall.
Lads, we're gonna go gaming.
Let's go game, dudes.
Stop this share.
Go game.
This isn't a map that I created because there is no map specifically for this area. This has to just be imagination. So go ahead and put the appropriate.
D&D is all about imagination, baby.
You know it.
Go inside. I can't wait. What's inside?
Yeah. What do we see? Play that that
What's up?
20s swinger Vegas music.
What?
It wouldn't fit at all, but yeah, that'd be neat.
Integrity.
No, don't actually do that.
Integrity.
Come on, get down with the sickness.
You guys enter this very large tent, and you see that there are people playing games in these very large tables everywhere. You see there are people playing poker. There are people playing this very strange game where there's 3 hats in the center, and there's one individual who's moving these hats with the magical hand to see if they can find an item. You see that there are people who are at the very far corner having arm wrestling contests and yelling out as you see one giant bugbear has his arm not almost break, but you can see it's very bruised and red. It's like, ah! And you see that there's this very, very small mouse folk who easily easy, who's next? And there's just many games everywhere, as this is a very prominent game.
Okay.
Does anybody stand out as like or a perception check? I want to look for somebody who looks like they're running the place.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a perception check.
He wants to talk to the manager.
Let's talk to the
We'll
manager.
compare it.
16. Okay,
Right.
not bad, not bad.
Crower hair.
Let me go ahead and get the manager for you guys.
Crower with the Karen cut.
Crower with the K.
That looked disturbing.
Let's see. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Sharing on Zoom will always be the bane of my existence on this thing, but just know that this will always be a thing. You see this guy, a large were-tiger, who is overlooking everything at the very far corner of the room. You get the sense this is probably Pike, as he's sitting on this large king chair, drinking a large bottle of some kind,
Damn.
going down his throat, tosses it on the ground, and he's
Know
just
that.
yelling out loud, "Be pleased, all of you!" And everyone yells out, "Be pleased!" And they all get back to the game.
Oh yeah. That's pretty dope.
Dude, you forgot leg day.
Yeah, I was about to say he skipped leg day way too much.
Damn, I didn't even notice. What are those twins?
That's where my perception comes to check.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess I rolled alone. Huh?
You see the
I was
manager.
beefy hands up. Yeah,
What
we
does he do?
I go, all right, Elcon, go for it.
Oh, all right. You doing this one too? Shit.
No, I go up to him.
Yeah, I'll find
Shit.
some.
What
Yeah, I
should
was gonna say you
guys?
take this one. You
Guys, what
spotted
should I
him.
say?
Ask him, challenge him to an arm wrestling match, and then he'll give you the
No.
information you want. You're a big, strong bird.
Got big wing.
Dude, you have epic wings. Do
I
it.
guess if I played the game, you know.
Yeah, play a game with him to make a bet. Play a game with him, and if you win, then he gives you the information you want.
Okay, I walk
That's
up
how
to.
it works in these places. Trust me, I've been here before.
I walk up to Christopher.
The large individual sees you approach, and where once he had these unfocused eyes just looking at everything, he now sees a new individual approaching him. He strains himself out. He then crosses his legs, arms also cross forward.
Crosses his twigs.
His twig arms, his twig legs. And he sort of leans his head back and he says, "An Aarakocra. It's been a while since an Aarakocra came to my gaming halls. How can I, Pike, help you today, Guardian?"
Good evening, Pike. I'm here looking for information.
Then ask away. Pike has many pieces of information.
It seems people are drawn to not just your game hall, but the area in general. I'm looking for the source of sound, of music.
Well, Guardian, do you have a name? I'd prefer to use your actual name.
Apologies. I am Crower.
Crower. I can
Yes.
say with complete honesty that yes, I have heard of this song. It was playing a moment ago, actually. Strange thing about this song, it comes from a singer.
And do you know this singer?
I do. The singer, let me get my notes.
He's fiddling through his own
He
side.
has notes. He's got a
Already.
business.
He's
man.
going through his turkey legs and going.
Yeah, he's got like a little file cabinet.
Let me check my tight jeans.
Interesting. Her name is the Dancer.
Oh,
She's
okay.
never actually provided her real name before. She's only known as the Dancer.
Do you know I can find her?
Of course, of course. He points in one direction, further north, and he says, "You will find her in a tavern known only as the Capybara.
Capybara.
She is the only singer there, the only source of entertainment. And many across the city of Jerusalem come to see her. Or so they think. I believe, and this is just my humble opinion, I truly believe that this Capybara, this lone tavern that was literally about to fail a good few months ago, all of a sudden has a new dancer, this new singer. And lo and behold, now it is the most popular tavern within the Druid's Paradise Tavern. Now, why is that? Why is that, Crow? Or why is it that all of a sudden there is this new dancer and now it is the most popular tavern? They're tricking people. Granted, I have no issues. It brings people to my gaming hall as well. But I do wonder, is this right? Is this correct? It's up to you to decide. Apologies, Crow. I like to ramble. Did you have any other questions?
No. All the information is given is very, very useful. I thank you. I will show my gratitude by enjoying the hall.
Ooh, I hope you do. You and your companions behind you.
All right, and then I do the.
You see this one? He puts his arms together in the folds and he says, "Be pleased." And when he does that, everyone else around you yells out, "Be pleased!"
Yeah.
Please.
So the
And you see
great
one
order-
individual, one mouse-folk individual, at the very far corner who's had too many drinks. He yells out, "Bit peh!" and just falls back.
He pukes all over himself.
Oh man.
All right. I turn to my homeboys and say, "Yo, here's the skinny." And I ain't talking about his legs.
Very
Good
good.
one.
Yeah, what'd you learn?
The song is being made or being sung by a specific person in the Capybara,
The
right?
capybara, yes.
The Barracuda.
The Barracuda, got
I
it.
point in a
Barracuda.
general direction that the homeboy pointed. But let's try the games.
Yeah. let's
Oh,
try it.
okay. Shoot. All right, we're doing
Barracudas can wait.
games. All right, yeah.
The barracudas.
All right.
Look, a
Yeah.
capybara is a real animal, all right? They
I know.
exist. It's a real thing.
I know.
Isn't it a rodent?
It's a combination of a dog, a rodent, a rabbit, a fucking many things, and it's weird.
Wait,
But-
I'm gonna go look up a
Platypus
capybara.
says so.
Just sits there, stares into the distance, and it makes friends with everything.
Capybara. Anyways,
Right.
I go to the hat table.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
the
I've seen
hat
these
table.
before.
Okay.
Yo,
Well, do you guys
got
want?
this.
Well, you guys want me to tell you the other many games that are here?
Yeah, let's hear it. I want to hear them. But
Okay.
and I
I'm for
wanna
sure
see
going
this
for the
hat.
hat.
You're going for the hat. All of you see around you in this very large gaming hall is at the very far corner. You see two individuals, very large, rotund individuals, punching and pushing at each other, trying to push them out of this very small circle. And it's sumo wrestling. You see
Yeah.
another individual at the far corner, and it's a very large, fat, rotund individual. And at the top of the sign, it says, "Guess my weight." And you have another table where the mouse folk, very small individuals, still beating individual after individual with arm wrestling. You see that there's a very large table, and there are these three shot glasses that are in front of these individuals, and it looks like the drinking game's about to start. And then you have the hat game, and then at the very, very far right side of the corner, you see that there are these 4 chairs, and you see people just going in circles around it, and a fiddle doing his thing. All of a sudden he stops, and these 5 individuals sit down, and one individual lands on the ground like, damn it, and walks away.
If we're playing music chairs.
And then and then
High
there's
stakes
another
musical
corner.
chairs.
And there's another corner where an individual, they're playing a very old-fashioned game known as Boulder Parchment Shears. And just like shit. And the other one just walks away.
They got all kinds of simple games here.
And then finally,
Oh,
finally there's this large glass tower. And an individual is slowly, very, very slowly, pulling out this large glass cylinder and putting it on top. He's like, got it. He blows on it, and then all of a sudden, and just makes a large crashing glass breaking sound. He's like, God damn it. And he walks away. And the glass that broke all of a sudden reforms itself into a large Jenga tower. So,
glass.
oh, and then in the hat game in the middle, I explained that one, but you guys have many options to play.
I want to see Crower mess up this hat game. Let's go.
Play the hat game. How much to play the hat game? How much to play the hat game?
You arrive towards the table with the hat game, and you see a very, very savvy, good-looking catfolk individual. She has brown fur and these white spots all across her. And you get the sense that this is a leopard catfolk.
Oh, dope.
And she looks at you and she says, "Oh, a new contender. Okay. Please, Aarakocra, give me 1 gold coin. I'll place it under the hats. And if you can keep track of all the hats while I use my magic to move them around, I will double your bet."
Double. Okay. I bust out. Wait, is that the limit? And I'm only allowed to do one. Can I only do 1 coin?
The limit, I'd say, to keep things interesting, keep things fair, keep things subtle. You don't want to be tossing 100 gold around. I'd say the limit is 10 gold.
Then 10 gold it is.
Oh,
Take 10
big
gold. I
spender.
put it on the table in the
Go
little
big.
pile. Push it towards her.
She go ahead and takes it. She flips her hands, and all of a sudden, those 10 gold coins form and churn, and all of a sudden move into 1 giant gold coin that floats in the air. It lands right in the table in front of you,
What the
and these 3
fuck?
hats all of a sudden move up and set themselves back down on top of your coin. You see your coin is in the center right now. And she says, "Are you ready, Guardian? You better have sharp eyes. I've heard so much about you." And all of a sudden, the center hat moves to the right, moves to the left, and the other hats
roll
begin to move
persuasion
and
or
rotate all around
perception.
them. Yes, in this case, you can choose between investigation and perception, as it very easily track, like, oh, it's moved to the left. Oh, okay, it's moved to the right. It moves left, right, center, left, right, center, right, left, right, center, left, and it moves faster and faster and faster and faster now. And all of a sudden, for one brief moment, you think you lost track of it, and you think, no, that's it, that's right there. And then all of a sudden, after it finishes rotating, they stop. Let me know what you rolled.
12.
12
Come on. 20 gold coin. 20.
versus my roll. What hat do you pick, Aarakocra?
The left hat.
The left hat. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
She flicks her wrist, and a golden hand all of a sudden picks up the hat. The coin is not there. All the hats begin to raise themselves, and the coin is right in the center. And
Fuck.
she says,
Dang. Dang.
"Tough luck, Aarakocra, tough luck. Tell you what, put in another 10 golds, and I'll triple your bet."
Ooh. Ooh.
I put
Take
10
that
gold.
bet.
And I put the gold.
Ooh, okay.
Oh fuck.
So you,
Let's do this.
Same
Crowd
thing,
doesn't
same
know
thing,
what
same thing.
gambling is, so I think he just developed the gambling addiction.
Oh shit.
takes the 10 gold coins, 10 gold coins turn into one giant coin, puts it in the center, and now you see 2 gold coins that are floating, and the hat goes on top. Rotate, 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 and it pauses and stops. Go ahead and roll another check for me.
Fuck.
6. Ooh, boy.
Oh,
She also got a 6.
Oh boy.
Which hat do you pick, Guardian?
Draw goes to the house. I picked the left hat again. The left hat
Left hat.
again.
She
dude,
begins
the
to look at
dog's
it,
pulling wood though.
and she says, "Are you sure?"
Positive.
Damn it. She raises her hand, and the hat raises, and you see 2 gold coins floating.
Woo!
Hey, there it is.
Triple the money. Triple the money.
Good job, Carboy.
I could call
Here you go.
in celebration.
Yeah.
Aerocroca. And she go ahead and she puts her arm out, and all of a sudden, ploop, 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 just gold coins begin to like come out of her hand, and she says, "For you."
And then I yell, "Be pleased."
You yell, "Be please!" Everyone else yells out, "Be please!"
Yeah, be pleased.
Turn to my people, look, I made back my money and then some.
Yeah,
pleased
hey,
with
good
this
job,
cheese.
Car.
You bet 20, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you get 60 gold.
Oh shit. And then more.
It's
What?
triple your bet. Remember, she said triple.
Oh fuck. I thought that meant like 30. I'm not good at math.
People go ham. People go ham in here.
Yeah, dude. You got that
Jeez.
fat cash. Hey, nice job, man. I guess house doesn't always win.
In this case, it's the challenge rating. So as long as Ishi reached the challenge rating or over, he gets it.
I take 40 of the coins and divvy it up between the 3 of us. Dear friends,
Hey.
spend on the games.
Oh, nice. Thank you,
How
Crowd.
nice of you, buddy. Now I got me a little playing cash, and I think I got a way to do something. Hey, you got any? Was there any card games around here?
Card games.
Because I happen to play a little bit of playing cards myself. I even got my own deck. Check it out. I have to show Edelson my card deck. Keep it on hand. Get bored when you're patrolling around sometimes, you know.
Well, unfortunately, there is no card games, but there is one unique game that I created that we can play.
Do tell.
And funny enough, this is the Gamblers. Sorry, not the Gamblers. What do you call it? Oh, the Greedy Rogue.
Hey, you're
So how this works?
Yeah.
As you go ahead and
Very
reach this
good,
table, and there are these individuals playing this dice game, you notice that one individual is rolling one single 6-sided die, and these other individuals are also rolling their 6-sided die, and they all roll dice, and the one individual who's rolling rolls a 5, and you notice 3 other players who have their dice. Anyone who rolled a 5, they lose that dice, and people curse and yell like, "Ah, damn it!" And they lose. And they walk away. An individual stands and he says, "All right, I got this." And the individual who's rolling the single dice rolls one more time. He says, "A 2." The players roll their dice, and they roll, and you see that there are 3 2s, and they're all eliminated. It's like, damn it, and they all walk away. Rogue's Greed is a game where the one player, you sort of play against each other. There's one player who rolls one 6-sided dice, and you have 3 6-sided dice. If any of my dice matches your dice, you lose those dice. And we play, depending on how much you bet, we play either 1 round, 2 rounds, or 3 rounds. And then however many dice you have at the very end, whoever has the most dice at the very end wins.
That's good.
Okay.
However, because this is a D&D game, you can go ahead and cheat by using your sleight of hand to get a better roll and not match what the one player individual has, if you like.
Oh yeah, baby.
However, getting caught cheating has its own things that go along with it if you get caught.
Fourth arm.
Yeah.
Ilkan, don't chance it. Aren't you part of the guard or something? Aren't you the police?
Yeah, but I'm a rogue, baby. I got tricks up my sleeve and a
Oh
third
my
hand,
God.
You
baby.
just got free money though.
See,
All right.
you see
You
as
guys are
you
right.
reach this table. Oh, sorry. Do you proceed to this table, or you're not interested?
Oh yeah, I'll give it a go. Definitely.
Okay,
Let's give it a go.
You proceed to this table, and you see this individual is looking at you, and you see it is a very, very small mouse folk. Except this mouse folk has red mohawk hair that comes out, and he's covered in tattoos and piercings all over his face. And he says, "Well, look at this individual here. I haven't seen guard around this place in a long time, but looks like one comes to my table anyways.
Yep.
What is your name, Guardian? Are you interested in playing?"
Oh yeah, of course I'm interested to play. You can call me Ilkan.
Ilkan. Okay. Ilkan, make a perception check.
You got it.
You notice something weird. The very top left shoulder. There's a weird, strange symbol.
Amazing.
4. Okay. You look at his top left shoulder, and you see he has the symbol of the Beastfolk clan, which is nothing too interesting. You swear you think you see something within that symbol, but then you get distracted as he has these strange metallic dice that he sets down, and it causes you to get just distracted for a brief moment. So you can roll high to see what the symbol was. And he says, "Okay, Rogue's Greed. Do you know how to play?"
Yeah, I think I've heard about this once in the past or twice. I think I know what's up.
Okay.
The only thing I need to know, what's my limits here?
Limit is 50 gold. If you survive the first round, you get double. You survive the second round, you get triple. You survive the last round, you get quadruple.
Oh boy, big money to be made here. Well,
Keep in mind, one round is 3 games, so you'll be playing 6 games with only 3 pairs of dice.
oh my. Whatever. My luck's got to shine at some point. Time to see where it's at. Anyhow, I got 20 right here to work with. Right, I got 20.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got 20 to work with.
How many rounds are you playing?
Let's go all 3. Let's make
You
it
want to do
a
all
long
3? Woo-wee.
Holy
Remember,
shit.
if any
Going
of
hard.
my 1 dice matches your 3 dice,
Mhm.
you lose that dice. And if you lose all 3 dice, I keep your bet and you lose the game.
That's fine by me.
All right, here we go.
Just soda. Fetch me a soda.
I am not going to be using my dice. Instead, I'm going to be rolling it on our D&D, D&D Beyond.
Virtually.
So you'll see the actual roll. Now, Alan, for you, I'm gonna roll first. Wait, no. Because how this game works is I roll first, and then you roll next. And if you see that any of your dice matches mine, you can go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check to cheat to switch only one of them.
Okay.
I mean, granted, you can do more, but the challenge difficulty rating goes higher if you do that. So he grabs his 1 dice, pushes 3 dice towards you, and he begins to roll. Good luck, Ilkan.
Mhm.
And he rolls it. He rolled a 5. Now go ahead and click the D6 3 times. I know it'll add it all together, but the main point is we're going to see what your 3 results are.
Got it.
Your 3 results are a 5, a 6, and a 2.
I'm right out the gate.
The dice begin to come out of your hand. They clack and they hit the table in front of you, making this ringing sound of metal on wood. And you see one of the dice about to land on a 5. What do you do?
I think I'll let this one slide and just let it roll.
All right. The dice fall, and he says, "Yikes!
Yeah, right out the gate.
One down in the first game.
Yeah,
Unfortunate."
fortune indeed. I'm sure my luck will turn up soon, though.
He takes the dice, puts it away. You have 2 more dice, and there's 2 more games in this one round. He rolls his d6, lands on the table. And it is a 1. So roll your 2 6-sided dice.
You got it.
Again, these dice roll from your hand. 1 lands on the ground, on the table. It's a 4. And you see 1 dice is about to land on a 1. What do you do?
Man, I'm gonna let it slide.
You gonna let it slide?
Let it
Dude,
slide.
there's like 6 more. Okay.
We can do this. I'll make this 1 dice last. You'll see.
Oh, fuck.
Lands on the table. He says, Ilkon, I am enjoying our game together as he takes the dice away from you.
Yeah, I bet you are. Well, looks like things aren't actually turning out my way, are they?
He says, are you sure you've played before? As he begins to roll his dice
shit.
again.
Oh, poo.
That's an insult.
Yeah, for real.
And then
Poo.
he very quickly blows on it, tosses it, and it lands on the table with a loud clink. This is a 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alan, just
Just
don't
the
roll
cigar,
good.
baby.
Your 1 dice lands on the table and he says, "Oh, damn it.
Almost got me.
Ilkon.
3 for 3, eh?
Congratulations. That is double your bets, unless you like to keep playing."
Let's keep going.
He gets the opt out.
Well, that's
Oh,
the whole
wait.
point of Rogue's Greed, is that yes, you can opt out anytime, but there's a chance
But
you
you
can
can get
survive it all
more.
and you can take it all, or lose it last second.
That's why it's called Rogue's Greed.
All right. He gets his 1 dice again. You only have 1 for 6 more rounds. Let's go.
Alan.
All right, he rolled a 1. Go for it.
Oh boy.
What'd you get, boy?
Oh fucking.
Oh my
boy.
god! Your dice leaves your hand as you roll it. It lands on the table and it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. It's about to land on 1.
No, I just give it like the littlest little, give it a little, maybe like a little, maybe let's put a little spin on it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Roll a sleight of hand.
Come on, baby.
Oh god, no. No.
Oh shit!
Ooh, that's
The dice
right.
spins and spins, it spins. You
He
very
doesn't notice
lightly,
anything.
very, very lightly, just tap the table. Just like you put your hands like, oh god! You tap the table. The dice lands on a 1. Sorry, doesn't land on a 1. Sorry, what does it land on? I forgot to say. Anything other than a 1.
Lands on a 3, my favorite number.
I'm gonna check to see if he notices. boy rolled a 2.
My man has no eyes. He was ready
You
to
see
laugh
that
at me.
you see this mouse-folk individual as he is about to say something. Something gets caught in his eyes, like, oh, that's weird. Oh, looks like this is your round.
Yeah,
Tears
buddy.
of defeat. Tears of defeat got caught in his eyes. That's what.
Yeah,
He
that's
grabs his
right.
metallic dice. He rolls it again.
Sorry.
Who knows, Ilkhan? You might actually make it this time.
You know I will. I'll make this one dice last, man. Check this.
Baby. Question mark.
Oh shit! You rolled a 5, you rolled a 6. Your dice lands with a deafening sound. And you see that there now is a crowd of people around you. It's like, oh shit, he's gonna go for 3 rounds. People whispering, he's gonna go for 3 rounds.
I would think that'd make it harder to do sleight of hand.
Oh, for sure.
Why do you think the difficulty is
40 people
rising,
watch.
is she? Why do you think the difficulty is rising? He says, as he takes his dice back. Very good, very good. He then
Hey,
grabs his
buddy.
dice and flicks it in the air. And it rotates, and it lands on the ground, smack hard. I mean, on the table, smack hard.
Oh dang! You do cool dice tricks. I want to try a cool
Rolled.
dice trick.
A 2.
Check it out. I'm gonna do a weird flip with this one too. I want to look cool. I'm gonna throw that piece.
Oh shit, you got 3!
Why am I so close to you every time? It's nerve wracking.
You throw your dice. How does Ilkhan throw his dice to make
How do you do
dice
it?
look cool?
Fucking like I'm dribbling a ball on my finger and then I pass it on my back over my shoulder and onto the table.
As you begin to go ahead and drip it in your fingertip, you toss it in the air, and all of a sudden you hear a metal on metal sound as the glass shield all of a sudden hits the dice and it lands on the table, and you feel your third arm just like giddy. It's excited, just holding the shield, very excited.
Calm down. Don't
I
miss
think
it.
he has a fucking third arm.
I don't dare you.
It lands on the ground, out on the table, and some people are like, "Did his shield just move?" They didn't see the hand; they just saw the shield because the hand is still under your cloak. Did his
Mhm.
shield just move?
Oh, no.
Most folk is like, "Damn, 2 rounds go to you. That is
Yeah,
now
buddy.
triple your bet. Would you like to go for more?"
Well, we got a crowd around. Might as well make it entertaining, right?
Oh shit!
Oh my god. He may have a few tricks up his sleeve.
What?
You see, he puts away his metal dice
Crowder turns up. He's cheating.
and
I'm just
he
kidding.
takes out a gold dice and he puts it on the
fancy
table.
dice.
And he says, "The final round works a little bit differently, Ilkhan, and you could decide to opt out or play it using the same rules if you like.
Okay.
But
How does this work?
if you play this final round and you don't match my dice, you lose. However, the bet is multiplied by 5 if you win.
What?
We can play using the same rules if you like. Keep the same game going. Or we can play the new rules of the final round.
How much did you put?
I put 20
That'd be 100.
on the coin, baby.
Ilkhan. Think about this. Those
thought about
dice. No, wait.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh fuck! No. What if they're weighted? What if he's lying? There's so many
Good,
possibilities.
they're gold. That means good.
No, it doesn't.
You know nothing, Edelson.
You see the mouse
I've
folk
been
like
to
looking back at
Jews
Edelson.
Tavern
He's like,
5 times at least.
all right. So you're playing with the new rule?
We're doomed.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Remember, you have to match mine.
I remember.
He very easily, very quickly flicks the dice. It shoots up in the air, lands hard on the table with 3 duds, and it rotates and lands on 3.
Oh my. Okay. Well,
What did Ilkan
we'll
get?
go ahead. Take my dice. Hey, Edelson. An old good luck trick of the past. Blow on this for me, would you?
All right.
Little love. Heck yeah. I'm gonna go ahead
As
and
you do
toss
that,
it.
you also feel the cold wind of air hit your arm. Like, what the hell? And you see Chauncey
Chauncey!
just very curious, looking at the table, very intrigued. Very interesting for an animal to be intrigued in a table game.
There's no saliva on the dice.
Oh god. It'll
Icy
help
saliva.
it land on the tray better.
It's
Observe.
like slush.
Yeah, it's a slushy in his hands now.
Oh shit! It's a 1. It's a 1. Do you cheat or do you lose?
Damn it. No. I'm gonna let it slide.
Ah, shit.
I had my fun.
The dice lands on the table. Clack, clack. And you see it lands on 3. And all of a sudden, it switches to 1. And you think, damn it. And you see the mouse individual
No.
says, that is unfortunate, Ilkan.
Yeah.
Better luck next time. And
Yeah.
since unfortunately you lost the 3rd round, you lose your bets. And he takes the gold coins and you lose everything.
Damn.
God damn, dude. 100.
Damn.
That's a
Could have
lot.
been 100, baby. Could have been a lot. Could have been
Everyone
fat
around
money.
you is like, damn it, I had 30 gold on the Dragonborn. And they all begin to they had side bets while you were playing and they begin to walk away.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck,
Put my
people
hand on his
did.
shoulder. You played valiantly, friend. But in the end, too
Yeah.
I
bad.
think it really matters.
I
Sorry.
guess House really does always win.
You tried
It's a
so
bad time
hard
to say I told
and
you
got
so.
so far. But in the end, it didn't really matter.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Ilkan had his fun. Crower had his fun. Edelson, are you going to play any of the games that are around you?
Aarakocra are quite wise, I guess. Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's look around. Wanna take
you were
a
busy
little
talking.
stroll?
Yeah, I think you were busy talking to somebody when I explained what all the games were. So if you want, I can just quickly go down the list if you like.
Go.
I'm gonna use it while you do that.
Sumo, arm wrestling, the drinking game, which you can all participate if you want. The hat game, musical chairs,
Oh, fuck.
boulder parchment shears, which is a play on rock paper scissors, and Jenga.
Oh my god. I want to do like all of those.
I know, right? Just let's just role play playing D&D games. Like, just do it. The story must move on, but you guys
Yeah.
must have your fun too.
Can I at least play 2?
Well, we'll see. If Ishi and Alan are okay with it, because I want you guys to also have your moments, and then we have to move on to the story. But if the game's quick, then sure, we can do 2.
All right. I was hoping we could do the drinking game all together and then musical chairs.
Hey! Wait, do you want to do musical chairs by yourself or all of you together?
All of them, hopefully. That'd be
Oh
fun.
my god, yes! Yes! Okay, sorry, I'm excited. Once Alan gets back, we'll tell
Let me
him
get some
what
water and
games-
then we'll play those.
Now granted,
Done donking.
do you want to play drinking game first, then musical
Yes.
chairs?
Yes.
Or, because that's going to be like a thing if one of you's drunk.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. If
Oh my
we're
God.
drunk and then we're playing musical chairs, we're probably going to suck at musical chairs, but
Yes. Okay, cool.
it'll be funny.
All right. Edelson, you see the table far right, and you see that there are these 3 shot glasses on this large burgundy table, and you see that there are 3 spots left out of 5 players.
How convenient.
I know, right? Sorry.
It's almost as if an omnipotent god is controlling everything. Who knew? All right.
You guys begin to make your way.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
Hey,
shit.
Alan!
You're out, Alan.
Woo!
Fuck.
What up? Shut up. I'm Alan. Hey, baby.
Is that how Alan acts at grandma's house?
Yeah.
Okay, that's accurate. But speaking of drinking, I'm gonna go get some more water. So
Yes.
Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you use
See you
to
back.
get the smell out of your house? Like if you have a smell in your room or something, how do you get it out?
Oh, I'm glad you
'Cause
asked.
I got like stank farts. I don't know what's going on, but
So I don't know if you can see it, but that thing right there, that thing right there, do you see it?
yeah.
That is my personal air purifier. It gives out a scent, and it takes all the bad smells and the dust in my room, and makes my room smell very pleasant and nice.
Okay. I think I could use a small one because this shit is like sometimes I wake up and I'm like, dang, I guess I don't know, I gotta stop eating panda.
I know what you mean, man. I got that because my room was just way too dusty. But the added effect was that, it purifies the air. It comes with, it scents the air. So I can put these little like droplets of scents, and then it gives that out to my room. So definitely that would work for you.
Okay. I'll check it out when we're done with this. I'm gonna
Mhm.
go check it out.
I mean, but then the cheap thing is you could just get a candle. All you need is a candle, man. You're good.
I have a small room.
Yeah, I mean, by the time the candle goes out, your room will have that smell of that candle, so you'll be fine.
I thought I had a candle. Maybe it was a Kindle.
Oh, so while this is happening, I'm gonna prepare the musical chair song because goddamn,
Yeah, pop.
you think I'm gonna play normie fantasy music for this? Hell no.
can you put on the medieval Hips Don't Lie?
Put on the
version?
medieval something by Biggie Smalls, but medieval.
Biggie.
Give me a moment.
The ye old B.I.G.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing my music because I want this to be a surprise for you guys when you hear it. I gotta test the music to see if it sounds okay.
Crap.
First Evil Incorporated.
I can't see my camera. I can't see you guys, so let me know when Alan gets back.
He fell in.
Are you guys having a good time?
I won money.
Yeah, you did win money. Yeah.
And I got money, and I didn't even do anything.
There he goes. He's coming. He's coming. Watch out. Alan.
Did I miss anything too important?
We literally didn't do anything.
Just one
Edelson,
of
go
those-
ahead and tell Crower and Ilkon your plan for the next 2 games.
Right. Crower, Illicon, guess what?
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 Alcohol. We're gonna play some drinking games.
Oh shit. Okay.
Alcohol.
You're a drinker?
I guess.
Drinking
Okay.
I
like
don't know what alcohol is.
water.
Oh,
What's alcohol?
What kind of?
well, it's a drink.
We don't drink alcohol on the mountain.
Glow.
I see. So I'm the only one who's had anything to drink then.
I guess so.
Okay, well, let's hope you guys like it then.
Let's play.
All right, let's play.
Rack them up.
Begin to go to the tavern. You begin to go to the table with all the seats. And Edelson, where before there were 3 seats open, there are now only 2. And you begin to walk towards the table. And and you think, oh shit, there's 3 of us. There is 5 seats, and now there is 1 mouse hook that's set down, and you see it's the same drunk idiot that from the very beginning, who passed out the very beginning. He sits down, and he turns around and he sees you, Edelson. He's like, what do you want? What do you want? What happened? What does Edelson say?
Sir of
The
the
mouse
rat
folk seems to
species.
be distraught.
Wait,
All right.
what happened?
That. What do you say, damn donkey?
The mouse folk looks like he's not well.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, mouse folk.
My name is Roger. Use it. My mother gave it to me. And he turns around and he's pointing at the sky.
Very nice.
All right, Roger, that loves his mother very much. That his mother is also dead. Hey, so like, I don't know. Me and my friends wanted to do some of these drinking games. But there's not enough seats. Would it be cool if we just like did this game once and then you could come back to it?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. With advantage.
What if I just give him money?
He is very much, after you see that, he closes his eyes and he's like,
And then falls asleep.
Well, I got an 18, by the way.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
I did roll with disadvantage. The first roll was a natural 20. The second roll was a 14.
Yes.
You see as he's like, He just falls inside.
Okay. I scoop him
Bam!
up.
Lands on the ground.
Oh no. You know what? Edelson is gonna check if he's okay.
He
Um,
he is opening his eyes and he's like, what happened? What happened? I didn't hear no bell.
God, I hear the bell.
He's fine. He's just a very old drunk. As like
Got a mouse
you
concussion.
prop him up on a table, you sit him down. It's like he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be okay.
Yeah. You know, I try to like putting him in like a more like stable position, putting his hands together and stuff like that. But he probably just like limps back.
As you attempt to like move him, he moves like jelly. He's like, what the fuck? And he keeps moving like
Yeah.
It's like it's very uncomfortable to touch him.
Yeah.
And as you place him down,
Damp.
he looks at you. It's like, oh, thank you.
I think he's done.
You guys go ahead and sit on the 3 available spots and begin
Thanks,
the
Rathbo.
drinking game. You see a large, rotund, big female, no. And she says, okay, this is how the game's gonna work. I need all of you to pay attention, including you, pointing at Ilton.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
What?
whatever.
Look, last time people did this, Dragonborns got drunk and people got rowdy, okay? So don't try anything, okay?
I swear on the good name of the Blue Horde, I won't.
Okay,
do
very good. Let's
anything.
continue.
All right.
It's like that don't mean shit to her.
In front of you, you have 3 shots of drinks. These drinks were made and created in the Blight Forest, and there's instances of very powerful tonics that are pleasant to the taste, but will destroy your body with flavor.
I see.
To the max.
The first drink is known as
Are they silly
Light's
Lulu?
Doom. And you look at the first shot glass, and there's a very small mushroom, a very violet mushroom floating in there. The second drink is known as Blight's Hope. And you see that the second shot also has this very bright yellow glowing flower that's floating in there. And the last shot is called Blight's Demise. And you see that there is a shot glass that is completely bright purple.
Interesting.
For those of you wishing to play, please grab your first shots and drink.
Man, I'll pound this stuff easy.
Playing with you guys is a very, very small catfolk. And he has these like very bright orange fur and has like these white stripes. And you see he's actually a little nervous. But he turns around and you see that there's like a bunch of other catfolk like cheering him on. It's like, you got this, Bill.
Go Bill.
You have another individual playing with you guys, and this is a very hardy, very strong blue orc. He has his large tusks coming out of his underlip, and he's very buff. And you get to see he's a very, very strong sailor. And he has this like very long chain tattoo that goes down his open shirt and goes to his arm.
It's Post Malone.
And it says, for the clan. He says nothing. He grabs a drink, downs it, sets it down. I need you guys to all make Constitution saving throws. Oh wait, Alan needs to make one too when he gets back.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Peterson, 13. Okay.
I'm rolling a d20.
Constitution saving throw.
On save. Got it.
Crowder got a 12. Okay, all right. And
13,
Ilkon
12.
got a 5.
5.
Wait, no, that's a con check. You need a con save.
Whoops.
It's a good thing I caught that.
Passed out.
13. Okay.
12, 13.
Let me
14.
roll for Cat, who has a -1 to his Constitution. Bill got a 1. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll for the orc, who has a +3 to his Constitution. Orc got a 14. You guys drink your shots. Carl, this is a very strange smell. It's like you've been in the Blight Forest before. You know what this is. You don't understand why people are drinking this. But as you take the shot, it tastes very good. It tastes amazing. And like you're kind of sad that the little tiny cup that they gave you is gone.
How's it down my throat?
How is it down your throat?
Yeah.
It's very, very smooth and has a very, very pleasant feeling as it finally is in your system. And you feel kind of warm all of a sudden. It's like, oh, nice.
This potion warms my stomach.
Yeah.
Edelson
I'll do that
and
to you.
Ilkon, you have a different experience.
Oh yeah.
As you take the drink, you're like, this is fine.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, your stomach's like, why? As all of a sudden, you like tense up and you feel like there's this growing warm feeling in your stomach and it tastes very, very sour down your throat. But you stomach it, no problems. And then a very calm, good feeling goes throughout your entire body.
Yeah. I'll have you know, I've had plenty of drinks with several pirates across the seas while sailing. I can handle this.
Slowly about to throw up.
How does Edelson react as she's like holding her stomach a little bit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would like about to throw up.
Well, you don't have to. Someone throws up for her. As the catfolk individual who takes the drink, he's like, yeah.
Oh, hairball.
Excuse me. As he turns around, he's just hairball and purple liquid and mushroom that came out. He's done. He's gone.
I can't see it.
He
If
takes a
I
couple
see it, then
steps and he's like, he just walks away. The orc that drank it, he's fine. No reaction. He completely takes it. Easy.
Yeah, he's a unit.
His chain gets longer.
His chain gets longer.
Don't face, huh? Well,
The rotund gnoll says, okay, very good, very good. Next shot. As the orc takes it, downs it, slams it on the ground. Easy.
cheers, mate.
What the fuck?
Oh god, it's real. Kim 4D.
All right, Ilkon got a 22. All right, not bad.
Nat 20,
Four.
baby. Because I did the
13.
real thing.
Okay. All right, nice, nice. And then Edelson got a 14. Okay.
This is a large from Panda Express.
Really?
This is fucking huge. Like that's a large.
Massive.
That's a jumbo drink, boy.
Look at that. Look at the circumference.
Oh my god. Is that like as big as the ones that we got from
Like a gas
Fisher Shop?
station cup.
I think this is the one from the theater. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Nice.
exact one.
All right.
Crower, you get the shot, down it, put it down. Dude, this tastes amazing. Holy shit. You don't know what this is, but as you drink
this
it,
is
like
good.
this, it has a very smooth, sweet taste as you drink it. And as it hits your system, you're like, oh wow. And you get this warm feeling. Like it feels really nice. And you're starting to get a little buzz. Just a little buzz. Like, this is pretty good. Ilkon and Edelson, you have a different experience. As you drink it, your first instinct is not to throw up. As it hits your stomach, and again, you're like, oh, and you feel that it is spicy. There's a spicy taste and flavor as it goes down your throat. But you hold it in. Who got a 13? Oh no, Crowder got the 13. Edelson got the 14. Edelson, you feel like you're good. You're fine. You're good. Oh, you guys, after the experience is done, you feel amazing as well. Like that, there's that. You guys are now. If this was ale, you're about 5 drinks in now. You're getting a little woozy, and like a little. Your words are getting a little slurred a little bit. Your eyesight's going a little weird. You're thinking, how the hell is Crowder, who never drinks, how is he okay? And he's just like, I'm just fine. He's doing great. He's doing
What are you
great.
talking about? I'm fine. I could do another. There.
I'm gonna roll for the orc. All right, orc, 16 plus 3. He's fine. He takes it, downs it. You see him like his eye twitch a little bit, and one lone tear goes down. He looks at it and it goes back up. It's like, I got it. Puts it down.
Back in there.
The large gnoll says, okay, or interesting. 3 drinks down and 4 players remain. Drink the final shots.
With pleasure. Watch
With-
this.
Not pleasure.
Fuck.
But I'm gonna
That
do
one's
it
not
anyway.
gonna. This one's not gonna go well.
Wow.
Crowder got a 6.
Very
Ilkon got
consistent.
I got another nat
22.
20, baby.
Oh
Fuck,
shit,
dude.
nice. Nice one,
That's what I get for
20!
bringing out, that's what I get for bringing out the prop. It's good luck.
Edison got 13. Now, Crowder, you may decide. You still have your inspiration from last game. You can decide to use it now or just take the 6.
What does that do? It just allows me to reroll.
And when you have inspiration, it allows you to reroll any dice that you use with the d20. But that also means you can roll d20 for enemies as well.
Okay, I'll do it. So I do just do a
Nice.
regular 20, or do I do a Constitution?
Constitution save again. 16. Very nice. Very nice.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna
It's,
roll for the
almost as
orc.
good as it gets. Almost. Oh,
Orc got
Straight.
11 plus 3. Oh shit. Okay.
Shit
Crowder.
himself.
You get the violet drink. And you're like, okay.
I start
Chef,
molting.
drink You startled. Clara, you go euphoric. You can't believe how amazing this tastes as it hits your lips. And goddamn, when it goes down your system, it's like it just goes throughout your entire body, and you feel like you are in a Zen place. And the taste as it goes down your throat it's like fine wine. It just tastes amazing. And then you finally feel a little drunk, just a little bit. But none of these drinks were difficult for you. You don't see why everyone else is having a hard time. This is great. You want more.
Raising the bite for it, baby. Whoa. What's going on here?
Crower, as you take your shot,
What's happening?
you feel your mouth on fire. it is so, if I can only describe, it's like eating a chili pepper, like a very hot
Why is it spicy?
yeah, like a spicy chili pepper. You down it and it hits your system and you immediately just want to throw up, but you hold it in. You're completely fine.
Like a
And you
big
get
girl.
the same feeling. You are drunk. You are completely drunk. But goddamn, does it feel fantastic?
We're looking at all
What are you
three.
looking at?
All
You
three.
bad bastard.
Unfortunately, the orc individual takes the shot, and all of a sudden, his face just pauses. He does not move. And you hear him like, and you see like spittle and barf come from the side of his lips. He's like, he just lands on the side, on the ground. It's like, oh, fuck. He just throws up everywhere. Orc is done. Edelson,
Yes.
unfortunately for you, you did not roll high enough. You take
I'm
the
dead.
violet drink. You like, oh, that's nice. Just vomit, projectile vomit everywhere.
Ew.
Corner of the
Just like
10 is not
pear.
favorable.
You see Chauncey just looking at the ground, looking back at you, looking at the ground, and like puts her mouth close to it. Do you stop her? Like, she looks like she wants to eat it.
Yeah, I was about to say she's probably gonna try to eat it, isn't she? No, I
Probably.
like not hard, but like a firm push away from it. I'm like, no, not for you.
Okay, you push her away. She like, you see her teeth bare a little bit, like, but then she closes it and she nods, and she just comes in for like a head pet, and you hear her like vibrate a little bit, like she's purring.
Oh, can I give her a jerky?
Yeah, you bought a lot of jerky. You have a lot of jerky.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give him a jerky. Let me just
The
subtract
null-
it.
The null
You haven't
individual
Fun
yells
down
out,
there.
where once there were 5,
No.
there are now 2. One strong Aarakocra. One blue dragonborn.
Hey.
You have won your prize. Be pleased! And everyone yells out,
Be
Be pleased! It is 10 gold pieces. 50 gold pieces split for 5 people if they win. But because you guys won, it's split in half, so it's 25 gold, 25 gold.
Dope. Rope-a-dope. Made back my monies from the earlier game.
Brower, a bit of time's passed and you're thinking, why is the world woozy? What's happening right now?
Oh, we all think that at some point, you know.
Yeah, Edelson and Ilkon. You see Crower. Yeah, he's wobbling a bit. What do you guys do?
Are you all right? I see your screen wobbling.
Just over here, you know.
I'm just don't mind me. I'm over here.
Okay.
No one knows I'm at this party.
Gosh, man.
Yeah, well, you seem like you had fun. Edelson, you look like you had a lot of fun down there on the floor. Let's take our stuff and let's move on, I guess.
And the money.
We got money.
Edelson, as you begin to pick yourself up, you look at the musical chairs, and all the chairs are empty just for you guys.
All right, boys, we're gonna play some musical chairs.
Oh shit,
Because
we're
I
doing
thought that-
musical chairs too?
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I thought that would be a good idea. I'm stupid.
Oh boy, let's go play musical chairs.
You begin
Do
to walk towards that direction, and you see Pike, the very large were-tiger, just with his scrawny legs, look at all of you. He's giving you a curious look, but he gives you a big toothy smile. And he just nods his head.
Yeah, funny.
You guys reach the chairs, each one of you wobbling in your own way, and you begin to sit down. And you see this very small bully frog, or this frog-like individual. He has blink eyes, and his tongue's like flopping out. And he says, "No, you stand first, and then I play music, and then you sit. Yes, please stand, please stand."
But there's chairs.
Bro.
They're for sitting, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I gotta sit down. It's the only
mm.
way.
Play the music.
If you like,
Play the music. Play the music.
He's looking at the giant Aarakocra that's on top. Like, okay,
Play the
yes,
music.
yes. And he begins to take out his
They
long
yield
violin.
Biggie.
He begins to take out his long violin. He's like, okay, when I play the music, you will run around the chairs. Notice that there are 3 of you and only 2 chairs. When I stop playing the music, you sit down. Ready? And he takes out his instrument, ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
Put the song away. Play this song. Hold on, give me a second.
What's in that?
He begins to play his heart out. And all of a sudden, you begin to pick up yourselves and running around. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws with disadvantage. As you are drunkenly running around in a circle, just chasing each other.
Oh fuck!
Hold
You
on.
say with disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
I think I already disadvantaged myself enough.
This is about 3, okay. Number 22. Yeah, 17, okay.
I start running a little faster than I should be, and I'm basically like sprinting around the chairs.
Yeah, I
Take
stay
it
with
easy, man. I like your energy.
And then
I think
he'll come
Edelson
down.
just falls flat on her face.
Well, you got ahead of me. As all of a sudden, you guys are running. Running. And then, just as the music started, it stops. And Ilkhan and Crowder, you guys sit down on the chairs very quickly. Like, oh, my God. And you look at the ground and you see Edelson's just first face in the ground, just not moving.
He looks like Peter in Family Guy when they fall over.
Yeah, just all twisted, arm behind, just like twisted. And-
I'm done for, man.
You see,
Edelson fucking got jacked.
you see Chauncey a little worried, so she just like cuddles up next to her, just on top of her, just
Aw,
keeping her safe.
Cool.
thank you, Chauncey. Even though I'm dead.
I got this. I know what to do. I'm gonna take out my water skin and I just dump it on Edelson.
Oh my God, you animal! As you take out the water,
like-
splash on your face. Edelson, oh yeah, you wake up.
Yeah, I got it.
You're good. Just you can sit down there for a second.
Thanks, old Croaker. I'll check you guys later. You guys finish the game.
One
Peace.
of the chairs is removed, and only 2 players remain with 1 chair.
Yeah.
The frog individual gets his equipment ready, his instrument, and he says, "Let's go."
Yeah, all right, DJ, play that.
You
That
guys get
shit.
to run around again. Make a dexterity saving throw, both of you, with disadvantage.
Okay.
Since I have blessed, can I add plus to it? Dexterity?
Really, the
Dexterity
same
saving
thing.
throw.
Rolled the same thing twice.
All right. Crowers, you see you.
That's not a saving throw.
Oh yeah, it's a check. All right, you guys begin to run around this one chair. And Crower, you're getting a little, the wings come out.
Jesus Christ.
And
Jesus
you sit
Christ!
down. You sit your ass down, and you look, and you see Ilkhan has not stopped running around. He's just still going. No more music, still going. Just doesn't stop.
Fuck, man.
Ilkan, it's over.
What? Damn it.
The frog individual yells, "Congratulations, you have won the game. Be pleased." Everyone yells out, "Be pleased." Crower, you don't know what's happening, but someone's handing you just 50 gold pieces. And you're like, oh, okay, you just take it.
You got 50
Fuck
bucks
yeah.
to play music chairs? Nice.
I knew it was a good idea.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. You guys go ahead and decide what you want to do next. But the
Oh.
party has officially had their fun in the gaming hall, Pike's Gaming Hall, as
Gotta
you
get
begin
ahead
to
and do some
recuperate
business.
yourselves. Please explore the map if you'd like. Let me know what you want to do next, and I will be right back.
All right. Let's see.
I'll turn down the music just a little bit.
It's time to get real,
Right back.
y'all.
It looks so cool.
All right, boys. What's the plan now? Now that we've
We gotta get
Probably
in here.
did something, right?
And we gotta go to the, oh, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna be like snapped out of it if we spent our time and we're all good.
we gotta get a move on with our stuff.
All right,
Had
let's
our
just say
food.
that we ate in the place with our provisions or something, just so that we can like catch up to. All right, we're outside, we're sober, and we're ready to go.
Somewhat.
And we need to go to the, what was it, the Barracuda?
Barracuda. Capybara.
Capybara. And I have a general idea because it was pointed in that direction, so we'll just go in the direction to the Capybara.
Okay.
I gotta poo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Whoa! All my players are gone. Yo.
Yeah, the other boys needed a poo. I just needed a pee.
Same. I just had to go.
So now I got John with me.
Hey, it's the boy.
We named him Pepto Bismol. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. But
I
yeah,
think you did. Yeah.
he waves at
Pepto Bismol is so cute.
me. It's like,
Oh man, I'm so happy. Like there's a lot of things in this map. There's a lot of things happening, but I'm so happy. The first place you went to was the place right in front of you, which is the game hall.
yeah. Is that probably like where you wrote the most like story for, or?
No, this was a side thing. This was um, breaking the curtain a little bit of what I do. There are individuals all across this map that will give you more information if you ask them. The individual you want to talk to is Pike in this case, but there are other individuals you can talk to that you could have gotten the information from.
Okay.
It's my job to make it seamless,
Right. Okay.
which
So
I kind of ruined it a little bit, but you get the sense of this was an entirely side thing you guys could have done and still got the information you needed to move on with the story.
that's very true. That's good writing. That's good writing, Master.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, you guys have some gold now. Are you guys gonna spend it on some like items? Are you gonna buy some stuff? Are you get some nitro stuff? Or...
Yeah, so we kind of just assumed that so to like skip things along a bit, we agreed that that our characters ate, so we like spent some money eating somewhere. So we're not like fully intoxicated anymore.
Right,
And,
because how funny would it be if you guys are stupid drunk, and then all of a sudden you head into like the mission. It's like, all right, I have questions for you. Looking at the wall.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Stop right there, criminal scum. It's the floor.
Stop! You violated the law. Okay. So you guys are gonna eat somewhere, and then go on your merry ways. But yeah, definitely. I remember last time you guys talked about you wanted to buy some stuff, so definitely explore with your characters. See if there's anything you guys want to buy in terms of, you have money. You won some money.
Yeah, I wanted to go to that pinkish purple one over there. See what that one's.
Oh, this one?
What's up with that one? Yeah.
Okay.
Or is it just a food place? Or is it an actual market?
Every single one of these has something to it, but once you get there, you'll find out what it is.
Okay. I like a surprise.
Yeah. And all we need is Ishi, and then we're good to go.
She's taking a poo-poo.
So then all of a sudden I fly away now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not
Just
even like with
fly.
wings, like just like Superman style. Like I just like look up and then I just like a missile.
Ilkhan just transforms.
Yep.
It just goes
Yeah.
up.
Total mech form. There was something weird in those drinks.
There was something weird in the strings. Oh, and then Ishi. Just a little thing to understand why your character had no issues with those drinks at all. And in case maybe you want to leave the place to buy someone to leave the bottle if you'd like. Your background entails many aspects of benefits you have. Remember that in your training, you went to the Blight Forest. Oh, I can't hear you. You went to the Blight Forest and you learned to resist a lot of those aspects in the Blight Forest. So for him, when he was drinking these, I was like, this is nothing. What are you guys bitching about? Shot. Easy, no
What the
problem.
fuck? What the fuck, guy? What the fuck you talking about, man?
Yeah. So for you, it was a very pleasant experience. For the other two, not so much.
That shit was hard.
For what?
Over
you really
here,
take
this shit
shots?
tastes. Who, me? Oh no, I brought the shot glass, but I just filled it with water.
There's milk in it.
2 shots.
Hot stuff, the sour stuff. Where the fuck? Where'd you get that?
Yo, mama.
Damn it. She love you more than me. He's gonna beat me.
If you guys are ready, we can continue. Oh wait, where's that one?
He's coming to fight me.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
Look.
Is that Chauncey? Is Chauncey next to your cheek?
Chauncey.
Chauncey.
Thanks, Alan.
I'm sorry. Chauncey.
I don't think
You're calling fucking Chauncey.
Yeah, it's Chauncey.
Alan, thank you.
Those are the drinks kicking in. You're welcome.
Edelson, Crower, Ilkan. Carla told me is that you guys go ahead and eat. You guys eat your fill. Easy, 1 gold piece. You guys get your fill of delicious beast folk food, which is very strange. Anywhere else but the Druid's paradise is food delicately made to be spiced correctly to give you the max amount of flavor in every single bite. Versus if you went to a stall down the Blaspinto marketplace, you might find some salted meat, and that's it. Here, every single bite is delicious, exotic, and amazing.
It's like going to Wiener Schnitzel versus the guy outside of Home Depot. Home Depot guy, he knows his shit.
Home Depot guy. That's where it's at.
Yeah, Home Depot guy.
For real, man. Those hot dogs are probably some of the best hot dogs I've had, like, ever.
So,
I haven't had much hot dogs in my life, if you could tell.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. All right, so yeah, we decided that we want to basically start outside and we're ready to go. We're
right.
fucking ready.
I'm gonna say
Pay
a
the bill,
good
pay the
half
bill.
hour, or and I'm gonna say an hour, so you guys can take a short rest if you like, to get some back abilities if you want. A short rest pass, an hour passes by where you guys eat, have a good time, and the effects of being drunk subside, and you no longer roll with disadvantage if you have to make charisma checks. But Yelson, you told me that you wanted to come over here.
Yes.
Lead the way.
All right. Just one last stop, boys. Let's see. Oh crap! It needs to load. Okay.
And she beelines her way to the purple tents.
Come
And
on,
you
man.
see, go ahead and bam, see this individual. Let me get her purple art.
Oh, wait for me.
Espérame. Go. You share. Yes. Bam. See this individual.
Who this?
Yeah.
She sees you walk up to her very, very purple tent,
Damn, she really
and
hates
she
that
stops
year.
what she's doing. And you notice that on the table in front of her, she's working on these weaves, these long, long weaves. It's just one though. It's just one long piece of cloth. Everything else around her looks like she's selling pieces of fruits and vegetables that you've never seen before. She puts the cloth away and she says, "Well, hello. How can Tabitha help you today?"
What's good, nigga?
Wait, what did we come here for?
Information.
Oh, okay. Snap.
Alright. Madam. Fuck. What kind of No, man. Okay, what did you say she had? She had I remember fruits and vegetables, but everything else left my brain.
Weaves.
She
Weeds?
had this piece of cloth that she was like knitting and weaving in front of her. But then when she saw you, she put that away.
She got
I-
sweet peas in her
I
hair.
also thought she was talking about hair.
Oh,
It's like,
my bad.
okay.
No.
But
Okay.
like blankets and shit.
It looked like a blanket. If you guys want, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'll make an investigation.
Before you caught a brief glimpse of it before she put it away.
Hey girl. What's
Hey,
that?
girl.
What's that under there? That's messed up. 14.
Okay. So
15.
Edelson got 14. Crowder got 15. Ilcon, are you gonna roll?
Oh, my bad. Am I
Are
rolling
my
a
dice
perception?
broken?
If you want. You don't have to.
Why?
Yeah, I'll
What-
roll a
what makes you
perception.
say that?
If he is disinterested, he doesn't have to. Okay, so 15. This got 14. And then Ilkhan got 16. Okay. 16 is what you needed. Unfortunately, Crowder and Adelson, she puts it away too fast for you to notice. But Ilkhan, you notice that what she was working on, it does look like it was a piece of scarf, like a long cloth that you wrap around your neck. Except you notice that she is imbuing the scarf with this special cloth. It's bright pink and it glows. And she is embedding this cloth into this scarf. And you can see that there are runic letters that glow from the cloth. And then she puts it away. And that's the last thing you see. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. As you
Got
think
it.
you recognize those runes.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Do
dude.
I? Do I?
So the only thing you know about those runes that you've seen before, you yourself have noticed that for whatever reason, in your travels in the city of Jerome, you've noticed there are glowing runes on walls, on tables, on people sometimes, on items. But it seems like you're the only person that can see them. And you see another rune on the scarf.
Okay.
But you really can't remember much else about this. You just know that you've seen them before. And they're all over randomly all over the city. And placed
Okay.
randomly on things. So, back to Edelson. Or in case, unless Ilkon wants to say something.
Yeah, sure. So, if you don't mind me asking, and sorry to butt in, Edelson, but that I think I noticed you had something you were working on over there. I saw something on it, some sort of symbol on it. I think I've seen that somewhere else before. Do you think you could tell me about that? It just caught my eye real quick.
Tabitha looks to her left and she says, "Oh, you mean the scarf?"
Yeah.
She picks up the scarf, and there it is, the glowing rune that's there.
Yeah, that.
And
I've seen that
when she
somewhere
points it
before.
out, when she points it out for all you to see, Crowder and Edelson, you see it too. And you guys also remember that throughout the entire time traveling in the city of Jerome, you have noticed that there are random runes just placed on walls, on people, on things, on items, and they're just randomly there. And she says, "You can see the runes."
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them all over town, actually, but I don't think I really thought much of it.
Very interesting. I will tell you about the runes if you can tell me one thing.
Okay. And what is that one thing?
So many beautiful individuals in front of me. Why don't I get some names?
Oh, that's easy enough.
Beautiful.
Yeah, check it out. So, I'm Edelson. This null character near me is Crower, and this big bird back here is Ilkon.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
It's like those names sound terrible for you guys.
18. Six. Tabitha responds with, okay. All right, Edelson. These runes, looking at Ilkon, these runes represent an ability. For example, I was told by the obsidian carver. You may or may not have met him before. He's the only one that works with obsidian glass. I came to him with this once, and he bought it from me. The design is very strange. He kept talking about how if you imbued these runes on an obsidian glass coin, they give you abilities. And I keep thinking to myself, if I show these to the people, maybe they can tell me of other runes that they've seen. And maybe we can make a profit and maybe go back to the obsidian carver. I think his name is Julius, I think. I'm not 100% sure. He's something called the dwarf. Regardless, if we go to him with these runes, he says that he can make something out of them. Unfortunately, people with the ability to use obsidian glass weapons, like Ilkon over there, pointing at Crower, he may be the only one to use these abilities, these runes. Get you done the music. She continues by saying, so for example, this rune that I have right here allows the individual to keep warm even in 0-degree temperatures. That's what he told me, at least. I don't know if it's completely true. He did buy it from me for a hefty price of, looking around, 500 gold pieces.
Ooh, that money.
Hey,
He's very interested in them, and he says if I ever see more to come to him and ask him about it. But as of right now, that's basically all I know of the runes.
Okay. Well. Huh.
What's your name? Did we ever get her name?
Tabitha?
It's Tabitha.
Tabitha.
Ah,
Tabitha, my sweet.
treat.
My lady.
You my baby. Sorry,
Oh,
continue.
wait.
Can I please buy some fruit and vegetables? It's gonna be a long journey from here, I assume.
Oh, of course. She puts the scarf down, and she wraps it up, puts it away. She says, have you ever had fruits and vegetables from the Badlands?
I have not.
And just a reminder for what the Badlands are, in the continent of Izon, in the deep, deep south, there are deserts upon deserts upon deserts. And those areas are known as the Badlands. There is a large wall that separates the south of those deserts from the fields of homes that are there on the other side. It is known as the Cassine Wall. In those Badlands, life there is extremely harsh and it's extremely rough. But you get the sense that you're understanding a little bit more of these base folk individuals that live there, because they were all originally from there. She continues by saying, I have fruits and vegetables from the Badlands. If you consume them, they are known to quickly heal oneself and gain some abilities.
What the fuck?
But the fruit
Yo,
is
give me
very
that.
picky. If the
Give me that
fruit,
shit, little
if
girl.
the fruit, if the fruit or vegetable does not sit well with you, it might actually do more harm than good.
Oh.
We don't know and understand why the fruit is picky, but we believe that it is well, at least I believe it is a combination of how healthy you are and how lucky you are. Now, my friends call me crazy, but if you'd like to buy more fruits that is improved, I know a herbalist that is down the street, and you can ask her about it.
A life?
No,
Herbalist, herbalist that sells herbs.
herb.
Go ahead, good see.
An herbalist.
Herbalist.
What are your prices?
Oh, okay. She goes and picks up a large basket, and she says, "This fruit is a star fruit," and she hands it to you.
Wow, so exotic. You know,
When
growing
you
up, we
smell it,
only ever. Yeah, I smell it.
yeah, I was gonna say when you smell it, it has a very peachy and apple flavor to it.
Whoa, I've never seen fruit like this or
Yeah,
smell.
it's strange because when you hold it, it's super light, but it's a fat, rotund, like orange with a red star on it.
Oh, okay, so it's like a literal star fruit.
The star fruit, yeah.
Okay. How many does she got of those? Or yeah,
These I have only 3.
what do they do?
Well,
They're
if
fruit.
they help, and this is now me speaking as a dungeon master.
Okay.
If the fruit agrees with you, you'll gain 5 hit points back, so it heals you for 5, and you gain resistance to fire damage for 1 minute.
Pretty sick.
If it doesn't agree with you, you instead have a -5 to your permanent health for 24 hours, and you become vulnerable to fire damage for the next hour.
Fuck.
My.
Hmm. Damn. All right. Well, hey, I'll take my chances. I'll get 2 of those.
Okay. The price for 1 star fruit is 35 gold pieces. So 2 star fruits, that is
70.
70.
So
Fuck.
quick mess.
I'll take the last one.
Yeah.
I will Peru one.
Okay. I have more items if you'd like.
Nah, just the fruit.
Oh, okay. Well, she does have another vegetable, a weird looking vegetable, and another fruit. But if you guys
Okay.
are interested, are you guys interested or not interested?
Tell me the vegetable.
You see, she picks up this weird. It looks like corn, but there are flowers growing out of the sockets of each little socket of where the corn pieces would be. And she says, "This is a golden cornflower. When consumed, it gives you, and now going back to me, the dungeon master, explain how this works. When you eat this, you gain, it is, I think, 10 temporary hit points, and then you gain advantage on, what was the notes for this thing? Disadvantage. Oh, that's right. You gain advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Nice.
So for 1 hour.
If it doesn't agree,
If it doesn't agree, shit, hold on a minute. Let's show the notes. Doesn't agree. Right. You roll a D100 and you divide the result by 2, rounding down. Whatever that result is how many points of poison you get.
oh my.
If that drops you down to 0, you're stuck at 1 hit point for 1 hour.
You know what? I'm good. The corn sounded neat, but that's too much of a risk.
Yes, some of these fruits we leave alone, and vegetables we leave alone because of how deadly they are. But if it agrees with you, you become as powerful as, well, as an Aarakocra. As she points at Crower. No, points at
Oh.
Crower. Crower's name is Ilkon.
High
Mhm.
risk, high reward.
And
So-
I made things confusing.
Will you take the fruits or not?
I stick with both of the star fruit. And yeah, that's it.
Now, breaking away from the game, Carla, you may haggle if you'd like, get it for a lot cheaper, but that is up to you. That if that is what Edelson would do, you can go ahead and try that. If not, it's 70 gold pieces for 2, and that should be it.
I'm gonna just pay the 70 because Edelson is definitely not the type to haggle. She's terrible at charisma. Anything with persuasion, not that great. So I'm paying the price.
You go ahead and procure out the 70 gold pieces, which mark that down. Yeah, you lost 70 gold. And she hands you these large star fruits, one by one. And she says, I hope you enjoy.
I will, thank you. Where?
Probably.
Probably. I mean, there's a pretty big chance something could go wrong. But you know,
There are many chances that something could go wrong, but that is the will of life that I've understood. That we can't control our lives, and it's up to chance and luck in the end if we come up top.
She was looking like a champ. Whoa!
She sort of pauses, and then she looks to her left, and she says, "Oh, she's singing. Excuse me, I have to put this away. I actually want to see her perform."
It's happening.
She steps away.
The music.
What's going on with all of y'all again?
It's the dancer.
The
Oh,
dancer's
all
singing.
right. This is happening again. Okay.
Now, same thing as before. Both Ilkon, Tabitha, and sorry, not Ilkon, Crower and Edelson and Tabitha are hearing this voice, this singing from far, far north. And it's very relaxing, it's very soothing, and it's calling out towards you.
This shit.
So what do you guys do?
I guess they.
We go towards it, but in an investigation way, not so much in a tantalizing siren call.
Okay. In that case,
I
since
agree.
you finally pointed it out, go ahead and make a wisdom check or a magi check.
I'll do wisdom. I'm smarter than everybody. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's
Nice.
charisma. Fuck.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that is charisma.
Are you fucking serious?
Intelligence.
No, it was either magi or wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Fuck.
Okay. Well, we went around the world though. But we're here. Crower, you notice that all of this singing is happening, and it is calling out to you. You notice that you can break away and not pay attention to it if you like. You can move around and do other things if you like. Just like Pike said in his game hall, he can hear it too, but he's choosing not to go to it at all. So that is one thing you do catch as you hear it. All right, do you guys proceed towards the capybara?
Let's check this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Get this shit.
Kind
I
of.
go with
yeah,
my
we're
claws in my
still-
ears like this.
getting some weird looks, but people don't question the Aarakocras because they've never seen them before. So at least here
It
on the
is our
ground,
way.
this is the way.
The window here.
The capybara.
All right. And you guys begin to move and move and move. And bam. So up here at the north, where I'm highlighting, that is where the singing and the music is coming from. So way up here.
Is it that building, or do we just keep moving that way?
It's in this building, yes, right here.
Let's go. Do. Like grab Edelson and drag her along too.
Is that a giant barrel?
Yeah, it's a giant barrel, and you see someone behind serving drinks to a lot of patrons over here.
Shit, there's some other time.
Another time. But you reach the entrance to the capybara. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the maps, and you'll get to enter the tavern proper.
Oh.
Get it?
And bam. I'm gonna prepare some things, so give me a quick second.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. What do you guys see in front of you?
Tavern looking place, bunch of tables, wooden
Yeah.
floor,
Oh, okay. So
an
we're still
outside
okay.
area.
All right, we're in the right place. You guys are okay. I didn't mess up. Let's continue from there.
Cool.
Bam. So when you enter this place, I need to go ahead and change the music because the music in here is different from the music outside. Also, that is another thing you notice, that once you enter, her singing, the dancer, has stopped. And instead you're greeted with this new sound, this new music that's playing. Where you at?
Certified freight, 7 days a week.
Go on, Ishi. Finish it.
Oh,
Yes. You see many bar patrons all across. And oh, sorry, I forgot to do something. Hold on, give me a second. I'm panicking.
I'm panicked.
Crowd.
Also,
Yes.
the music down just a smidge.
So, yeah, hold on. There we go.
There we go.
So you guys should be on the map. Right there. Wait. No, hold on. I messed up. Oh, God.
Don't mess up, Jimmy. It's your time to shine.
There. Alright. Do you guys see yourselves on the map?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, outside.
Alright, perfect. Now I can properly explain. As you enter this space within, you notice that the area around the lights is bright purple, and you're in a very small courtyard. And then you see the tavern proper as you enter inside.
I
When
see.
you enter inside, you see that there are many patrons all across this tavern, everywhere. But there are 5 unique individuals you see working this tavern. Five very, very strangely dressed humanoid, kind of humanoid capybaras. You see this guy. You see this guy working the tables, doing his thing. over
Yo.
here.
What a gentleman.
You see this guy over here, very, very gruff. Kind of looks like he has an angry face, but also working the tables over here. You see behind the bar, you see 4 capybaras. 2 working the bar. Each one getting orders, passing out drinks. And then behind the bar, you see there's a large, large kitchen with 2 more capybaras also working back there. The ones in the back are very finely dressed. The female capybara has a long, thin red dress, and a very older, rotund capybara looks like a captain, but has this large chef hat and is working the back.
What units?
All of them. Especially that dude, the waiter.
Yeah, the waiter, he looks dope.
He
kinda
looking
wanna go talk to
dapper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go- I'm gonna go talk to him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up
As
to
you
the
enter-
bar while she's doing
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So let me know what you guys want to do, and then we'll go step by step of what you guys do.
Does the bar have infinite peanuts?
No, it is not
Up
that
with
type
the
of bar.
peanuts.
I just wanted to see. I'm just checking.
But,
I'm
but
not
you
gonna
do see
do
that
a thing again.
there is a row stacks of cheeses, food, bread, ham, everything that's there. And it
Is
looks
there like
it's
a
just
visible
breathtaking.
stage?
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what was your question, Ishi?
Is there like a stage?
No stage. It looks like this is a very, very regular standard tavern with a very complex and unique bar and kitchen situation over here with a large hearth that's heating up the place. But there is no stage.
Let's see.
But we'll get to what each person wants to do first. Since Ido-san said they wanted to talk to the individual first, we'll go with her first.
Ask him about the performance, the music.
Yeah. Sir, I see this is a fine establishment. May you please tell me about the whereabouts of this woman, I believe. Her name is the dancer?
This very finely dressed humanoid capybara has just finished putting down two plates on one hand, and with his other hand there's 3 giant bottles he puts on the table, and there is a rowdy bunch of hobgoblins just drinking and laughing. He looks at you and he says, greetings, miss. Yes, if you're here to see the dancer, she will be down momentarily. What interest do you have of this dancer?
Well, I noticed that her singing has been has like almost sorry.
It's okay.
Right. I believe that her singing has some sort of like hypnotic qualities to it. I see that a lot of people have been passing their way through here, and it's become like I guess a bit of a phenomena. I noticed that me, myself, and another one of my mates have been entranced by this kind of music. So is she like taking 5 or something? Like, what's happening?
He nods his head, and he's been paying attention the entire time. He sees other tables that need assistance and help, so he's very he's choosing his words carefully as he's thinking about going to the next table. He says, I apologize. I did not get your name.
Edelson.
Edelson.
And yours?
He extends his hand that's now free, and he says, "My name is Logi.
Loki, huh?
Logi. Logi. Logi."
Logi.
Logi.
Okay.
He extends his hand, shakes it, and he says, "Although it is true, our tavern has been very popular, and I like to believe it is because of the dancer. This is the first I've heard of a hypnotic sound, as you mentioned."
Yeah, she I don't know, it's just her voice is either so beautiful that we can't escape it, or there's something else coming arise, and it concerns me somewhat.
Edelson, please make an insight check.
Insight?
Insight.
Okay.
It's like when you look inside yourself.
Okay. Crap.
Fine. Okay. When he says that this is the first time he's heard of something like that, even with the 5, you notice that there's a twitch in his face when he says it, and you get the sense that he's maybe holding back a little bit. Maybe he's not telling you the entire thing, or maybe it's just not important that he's just not telling you. But whatever it is, he gave you pretty much a white lie. But you suspect it. You're not 100% sure. You're not confident in your role.
Son of a bitch.
And he looks at you and he says, "Now, excuse me, Edelson, I unfortunately must get back to work. If you like, you can ask my father. He is at the very end of the tavern. He will have more information for you." He puts his arms together, bows a little bit. "Be pleased." And he moves on to the next table. No, we lost Carla. No.
No. Damn, she was so devastated by that white lie that she just had to
We will
be
never
gone.
recover. The truth is lost forever.
Going to tables. Going to tables.
Yo.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Edelson.
Very sorry about that. Internet just crashed hard.
It's okay. I got you. I'm glad that you at least came back, and there wasn't a situation where you couldn't come back to the meeting. How much of the last part did you catch?
I think he was literally like just about to tell me something. I made an insight check, and then that's it. He didn't say anything afterwards.
Okay. What I explained to you after that was that he was holding back some piece of information. You're not 100% sure if it was a white lie, if it was something not super important to what you asked, but you noticed that he did hold back something, and there was a twitch in his face after he said that. And that if you like more information, to speak to his father. He is across the bar, across the tavern, and it is this individual over here.
That guy. Perfect. That's what I
And
was
after that, he gave you his bow. He said, "Be pleased," and he went to another table, as he said he was busy.
What did you do? Peace out.
But that is your part, Edelson. Now we move on to Ilkhan. You went to the bar, and
Yep.
What are you doing at the bar?
I'm gonna see if I can hit up some of these 2 people who are, tending to the bar. See if I can take my chance at asking about the dancer.
Okay. You see this guy, he's pouring some drinks, grabbing some food, and then putting it down. And you see this individual, she is going to this keg over here, filling some drinks, passing it to some individual patrons. What does Ilkhan do to get their attention, as they are
Well-
omega busy?
I go ahead and just simply raise up a hand, give a snap, and say, "Barkeep, drink if you would."
You see the two capybaras there. They very frantically look at they look at you and they say, yes, excuse me. Shell, if you can please take care of this individual, it'd be much appreciated." And they look back and you see this female capybara. She finishes cutting something with a large knife, and she puts it back in her apron and she walks up towards you. And she says, "Well, hello. It's been a while since we had a blue horde member come to the capybara before. Yes. What type of drink would you like?"
You could go ahead and start me off with an ale, but more importantly, since I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Of course, of course. She goes and grabs a large electric mug, goes to the keg, fills it up, and then comes back. And you see that the large, rotund captain, half chef individual is yelling out, barking orders. It's like, "God dang it! Where's my roast beef? I need my roast beef now." And the shell looks back at him and says, we'll get it, Grandpa. We'll get it." And
Family
he's
owned.
very, very angry.
Hmm.
She goes and gives you the large mug, and she says, "Hey, I apologize. What was your question again?"
Oh, it's all fine. So me and my
Hands you the
compatriots.
drink.
Thank you very much. Me and my compatriots had stopped by. We had I point out to Crower and Edelson. My two friends over here had told me about a certain sound, a song, if you will, coming from around here, and then we got some information about this dancer that was apparently we could find here. I was wondering if maybe you could tell me more about this individual.
Of course. The dancer. Yes, she is a new singer of ours that came by not too long ago, about 2 months. And poor thing, unfortunately. She lost her family along the way a few months back and didn't have anywhere to go. And her clan apparently rejected her. So we accepted her and told her she can sing here, and she gave us a portion for profits. We'd be happy to keep her. And it's very strange. You're not the first person to tell me that they can hear her sing from a far distance. Unfortunately, I am not 100% sure what that is. I like to think that she sings so beautifully and so loud that her voice can echo, but I'm not 100% sure of what you speak.
Yeah. And see,
Ilkan,
that's the
make an insight check.
okay.
Are we gonna have to do good cop, bad cop? I don't want to be the bad cop.
Recently divorced cop.
Instantly. Just like with Edelson, the last bit you got as, again, she was holding back something. Maybe it wasn't really important to bring up in the moment. Maybe there's something else that you have to ask in order to get it out of her. But as of right now, she didn't tell you the entire thing. But you don't know if it's important or if it was a lie.
Got it. Well, I will say it is very peculiar. You see, my compatriots brought it up to me. I myself can't hear this song that they speak of. I only came along following along, and you see, I'm here on business. I'm attending to a certain situation that we've been told about some some trouble that was going on around here in the Druid's Paradise. One that pertains to uh, a lot of beast folk. I've noticed that my compatriots, being of that sort, noticed this song. Several others did, and I figure maybe there might be some form of correlation. And I'm looking for any leads I could get my hands on. So, if there's any possibility, we could perhaps have a conversation with this dancer, if that's possible.
I don't see why not. Of course, if you'd like, I can ask her, and then you may question her yourself, and maybe you'll get more information out of her. But as of right now, if you say you can't hear any music, any singing, as you've claimed, it is very peculiar to hear more claims of this. But like I mentioned before, I unfortunately, I haven't heard anything like that before.
Interesting.
Make another insight check. You can't tell. She's kind of hard to read. You can't tell if she's hiding something or not. She just looks like a very cheerful barmaid capybara, and she looks like she's being very upfront with you.
All right then.
But it's up to you to decide whether you want to wait and meet this dancer that they keep talking about, or explore the tavern yourself and figure things out on your own.
All right then. Well, thank you very much for all your help. It's greatly appreciated. I can use anything for my investigation. I don't think did I get your name?
Oh, she gives you a very, very small bow, and she says, "My name is Shell."
Shell. Okay. Thank you very much again, and also for the drink, of course.
Of course. First round's on us. I truly believe the Guardians help us protect these lands more than we give them credit for. So this is a little thanks from us to you.
Lovely. Thank you. Very appreciated.
If there is one thing I can say, as you begin to pick yourself up and walk, there has been an individual around these parts. I couldn't bring it up to anybody because unfortunately the guards have been gone for a while. I was very curious to see when they'd come back to speak to them about this, but I have a Blue Horde member here. Maybe they can listen to me. Very recently, there's this strange individual running around the tavern, harassing people. He's very weirdly dressed, and I believe he may be a human, and he's causing these terrors to people. If you'd like, you can ask my father about it. And she points back behind you. He's at the table over there, speaking with our guests. But maybe he's the one you're looking for. Maybe he's the one that can give you more information.
Okay. Well, I'll do just that. Thank you very much. And of course, I'll let other guards know about all this situation. Thank you very much again.
She just nods her head. And she says, if you need a drink, you know where to find us. All right. Crower, your turn, boy. What do you do? As you see Edelson
start stabbing people.
Oh, shit.
Ask questions later.
Did for you, man.
Bloody bar fight instantly.
Okay, I'm gonna walk outside and smoke a cig. No. What's that behind I'm gonna go over here. What's that behind the bar, like on the floor? The little box.
This part right here.
No. I assume those are stairs.
Oh yeah, those stairs go up to the
And-
second floor of the tavern.
But next to the hooded homie, there's like a little box on the floor.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
That is a trap door that goes down.
Okay.
Crap, you say.
I'm gonna talk to the guy in front of me.
Oh, this individual.
This guy right here. Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead and
Okay.
put on the charm, which is a stoic face always.
Puff up my
and
feathers.
Yeah, pump your feathers. Still a little buzzed, still feeling good. You see this individual with the large brim hat. She says, hello. Wow, you are big. Yes, how can I help you today?
The bodies. No.
She like, if you're being serious, she'd be like, no.
Not me. What the hell is that? Is that a bubble gum?
Oh, you can go ahead
Going
and zoom in. Don't
upstairs
forget that with
are-
roll 20, you can go ahead and zoom in to see. Find your
She's
details on the
blowing a
map.
bubby.
Blowing a little bubble.
So yes, what is
Okay.
your question?
We are investigating. We are looking. Well, people are missing. No cause for alarm, but this place was definitely high in suspicious activity. We are looking for the song, the dancer, anything that can get us closer to why things happen.
Oh, interesting. It is troubling to hear that individuals within the Druid's Paradise have gone missing. I did hear about that, but I believe if you'd like, you can speak to the dancer. If you take the stairs and go up, you'll see that the second floor is just one room. It is her room. And if you like, you can knock on her door, and if she takes visitors, you can talk to her personally. If not, unfortunately, you have to wait for her until she sings again in about 10 minutes.
Now, what is downstairs?
Downstairs. As she looks at the trapdoor. If I believe, I haven't been down there in a long time. Usually just my father goes down there. And she points at the individual at the very far back. He tells me that there is some dried meats and some fine wine. So I believe if we go to the trapdoor, I think that's all we'd find. You're very curious, or a croca.
I've only spoke to my own kind, so conversations with others is up front.
I understand. I usually never leave this tavern, so I get a little jittery when speaking to outsiders. But yes, please. Can I get you anything? Would you like something to drink?
Water.
Of course. And she goes behind the counter, and Kara, I need you to make an insight check.
All right, let's see what this water talking about. Where's my insight?
Insight should be under the charisma category, and it should be after. Oh, okay, found it. 22.
Bitch line.
When she passes you the mug of water, you notice that her hand is shaking as she passes it to you. And you notice that she's giving off this very nervous vibe after you talk about the trap door.
Is my
and,
presence unsettling to you?
She responds with, no. I've never seen an individual like yourself up close before. I've heard many stories, but I'm ashamed to say that being next to you is making me very, very nervous.
Don't be. It's a reaction that I receive as I've been traveling the town. No worries.
Well,
No worries at
yes, yes. If you need anything, please let me know.
all. Absolutely. Thank you.
And then she very quickly gets behind the kitchen, and she goes to her grandpa, and you see them say a couple things to each other.
I walked down, or I
Hey, can I see that? Them chatting them up?
Of course, make an investigation check.
well, you weren't even there.
Oh,
Well,
I
he
was
has
there.
no, he wasn't there, but he has the observant feat. So he's checking to see people's because he can read lips. Remember?
Ah.
Yeah.
What'd you say,
He wants to
perception?
see. Yes, perception. 16. All right.
So, dude.
9. Okay. So, as you go ahead and walk towards this father individual, this capybara, you notice that Edelson and Crower are also heading in this direction. You see the female individual over here and the grandpa individual back there share a couple conversations and words with each other. And the gist of the conversation you get is her. Be careful with the 3 individuals that just walked in. Grandpa. Do they suspect anything? Looking at all of you, the 3 of you. Her. No, but I think the Aarakocra does. Grandpa. What's that Dragonborn doing? As he's looking at you, Ilkan. He then turned their backs. Their backs are. He says something, but unfortunately, they turn their backs towards you. You can't read their lips anymore.
I go
After
to
that,
Alan.
yeah. After that, the individual crowd you're just talking to, she goes ahead and says, "Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I can please have your attention, it seems that the dancer has arrived, and now, if I can please have a great applause for her, as she is now going to sing for everybody."
I clap.
And the music stops.
Ilkan,
Yeah.
since you are more clear-minded when she sings, speak with the father. Mention the downstairs. Don't be upfront. They seem to be hiding something.
Very much agreed. I've taken notice to them conversating with each other. They're clearly hiding something, and they're suspicious of us as well.
Let us be on our guard then.
You see this very, very beautiful null wearing black walk down the steps. And she's very energetic. Every time she moves, every time she sings, it's a very perfect step. And she's moving her hands around, slowly dancing as she walks down the steps and moves step by step. And you see everyone around you is entranced. Everyone is eyes on her the entire time. At this point in time, you see that this individual up here and the grandpa both make their way down here in the trapdoor. They speak to this individual, and all 3 of them go down the trapdoor. Only her staying behind the bar. And she keeps singing. She's singing her heart out. And then you guys begin to feel a little weird.
That drink, god damn it.
Oh no.
I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
The duck.
I'm blessed, correct?
Yes.
So
Which
I
means
can
you get to
add
add
plus-
plus
Yeah.
1d4 to your saving throw.
Or 1d4, you're right. Wisdom?
Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need it.
Ilkan got a 3. Carla got a 10.
Not good for old little
Oh, sorry,
con.
10. 10 plus 2, which is 12. And then Edelson, what'd you get?
What did I get?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
wisdom saving
roll
throw.
that. Yeah, roll that
I
with
got 18.
Oh, you got an 18.
Nice.
Okay. Now, don't mind me. I'm just gonna roll something and then we'll figure it out.
I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him.
Okay. So how many hit points does Clara, how many points do you have? You have 48. Okay. You failed. Ilkan, how many hit points do you have? 45. Okay, you failed. And then Eagle succeeded, so she's fine. Okay. All of you guys noticed that you're beginning to like become so hypnotic and so in tune to her music that you're starting to notice that there is green energy coming out from her, and there is this green energy
Okay,
coming out
wow.
from her mouth, and it's making you very, very sleepy. However, unfortunately, not Croy. She's going after Ilkan. Ilkan, you notice that you're having a hard time keeping your eyes open, and all of a sudden, you're seeing everyone around the bar, around this tavern, is just slowly nodding and falling asleep, one by one by one by one. And you sort of begin to say something, but then you yourself also just yawn and just fall asleep.
Damn it.
And then Crower and Edelson, you see that everyone else is asleep in the tavern, even the individual behind the tavern, behind the bar, and this individual here were asleep. And the no individual stops singing. And she responds with, "Now this is interesting." Okay then. And she begins to straighten herself up. Who's ready to dance? And that's where I'm going to end today's episode.
Oh, what the fuck?
God.
How does
Oh,
it
man.
get? The third time.
It's the hat, man. So we played the hats, the chairs, the drinking.
That's true. I mean, but it was needed though. You guys were doing a lot of serious things the first couple episodes.
It was
I felt like
fun.
it was time to like take it easy. Just
I thought it was
Yeah.
cool.
This one
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah, this was very fun.
Good around
Hey. who wants to see the new outro?
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Hit
it's
me.
time to see it. Play that.
Shit.
Spin that shit.
Drop the shit
I
in my
hope-
spaceship.
I hope you guys like it, but I'm gonna prepare it and then play it, and then let's go.
I hope it's like somber anime outro.
It's the Neon Genesis Evangelion. Intro for the outro.
Intro for the outro.
Yumelo. She-san.
Whatever it is,
Wanna
Jaime,
be-
I know you'll do good.
I'm sorry, I'm silently singing the what the hell's it called? Soul Eater outro. It's such a good outro. I fucking love it.
It is a good outro.
You guys heard the Durarara outro?
I
Oh,
don't think
when
I
the
remember
guitars
that.
go ham. Oh, I love that one. Unless I'm thinking about another one.
I think it might be another one because it goes
Okay.
like. Something like
Here
that.
is the outro to our campaign.
Play it. Do it.
Sharing music. Yes. Everything set. Yes. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The
There I
beat.
am.
Yeah, smolder.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yay!
Fuck yeah.
It's like that kind of outro music I'm hearing for like either like some people died, people moved on with their lives. I see some dude
Oh my
walking
God.
into the sunset.
Oh, it's like the true story. What happened to them after?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here, but this is the end of our episode. Thank you all for joining me. This was a fantastic, great time. And unless my players have any last minute things to say, this is it. Thank you.
It's a foe.
Pleasure be with you. Something like that.
Be pleased.
Be pleased.
Oh,
Please,
be
boy.
pleased.
Please.
Sorry.
Go to the red district. Get pleasured.
Be
Oh
pleased.
my god.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.